Hello, and welcome back to our channel, Tales from Willow Walk In. This is... Last week we ended our first campaign. This is the beginning of a new campaign.
We've been calling it Campaign 3.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense for everybody else.
It is technically campaign.
For us,
Yeah,
yes.
for us, yes. While we ended that campaign, I'm sure we're going to go back and visit them at some point in time and explore their stories a little bit more. But for now, we get to start a new story on a new continent with new characters. So that being said, I need you three to leave and go to the secret room.
Oh, are you serious?
What after that?
Already?
Yes.
What a piece of shit.
Okay.
Dang it!
You know where the secret room is, Tao. Right?
Yeah.
It's secret.
Door's open.
Oh, hello.
Tao's phone's still here. Perfect.
My phone's still there.
I don't care if you take your phone and just...
No,
Don't trust
it's
Tao,
fine.
apparently.
I don't want to tempt anyone. Come on, Joel.
Okay. Give it a few seconds. Okay. Move that back over. You feel nothing. Body, soul, mind, blank. In an instant, you inhale deeply, your body soaked and covered in mud. Crouched beside you, a man in what appears to be blackened steel armor. Breathe, he says. My name is Alvatros Winterthorn, and you died. As he reaches into his bag, he pulls out a familiar item and hands it to you and says, "You may need this."
I'm gonna take it and kind of look.
Yep.
Alvatros?
Albatros, Winter's Thorn. I'll give a better description as
Yeah,
it comes down. Your mentor has taught you well. And I brought you back first because I believe you are useful. Now, go rest by the fire. And he kind of points off about 10-15 feet away. There's a small campfire. He says, take a rest. We have a lot of work to do. And you won't be getting much sleep tonight. So go ahead and take away 90% of your spell slots.
Okay.
And down to 1 hit point.
Okay.
And then roll hit dice if you want to take a short rest at this point.
99% of mine. I'm just gonna do all but one.
That's fine. Yeah,
Because I have 6.
sounds good to me.
Did you know my master?
I did. Not personally, but I've heard stories of him.
Really?
He says that time for questions will come. For now, rest. You need to gather your strength. We have a lot of work to do to get the others. It's there. You can check still.
Looks into his bag, sticks a hand in, feels it.
As you take this moment and make your way over to the fire with him, you look around and you're by a river and you can see what you know is the Coral Sea. And you know that this river flows down into the area where you spent a majority of your time. He says, and as you look out, you see hundreds of bodies floating in this river, washed up on shore, just bloated and just slowly, most of them drifting down the river, but a lot of them are just kind of stuck on tree limbs. It's a massacre. So go ahead and roll hit dice right now.
I'm gonna try to push him in the water.
You so.
You want to use probably all of them.
Yep.
But we'll see. Cause I'm pretty
Constitutional.
It's a D6.
Yes, it's a D6.
New
I'm a
characters.
wizard.
New characters.
First one gives me 6. The second one gives me 4. Yep, use my last one. 4. I rolled minimum on 2 of them. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna kind of sit by the fire and kind of watch what this dude's doing. Like, is he with me?
Yeah, he's sitting by you while you're resting. It's not playing music.
It might be off because it's been idle for a while.
Oh, okay.
I'll go turn it on.
Thank you. I was like, why is there no music playing right now?
No, it's on.
It's even more alarming.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah. Says I'm connected to it. Well, guess we just won't do music for this session. So, he's sitting by you, and every time you try to ask him a question, he just tells you to rest, and that you have a lot of work to do.
Okay.
He seems very just, and he himself is like just kind of sitting there staring at the fire.
After like the second or third time he shuts me down, I'm just gonna kind of like take an inventory of what I have.
Okay. You
And
have all of your stuff, all your belongings. Most of it is not on you, besides your bag. Anything that wouldn't be in that bag is like stacked up, and it looks like he's collected what he believes you had.
So do I have all my stuff?
You have all your stuff,
Okay.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna look for Edamaz.
For what?
Edamaz, my familiar.
Got you. You don't find him.
I'm gonna try to summon him, or
Doesn't come.
okay.
So,
In that case, I'm gonna start casting a ritual.
okay, that's fine.
So I pull out the book, and I kind of look at him the whole time I'm about to pull it out.
He like glances over at as you take it out and just to see what you're doing, and then kind of just goes back to staring at the fire.
Please, don't mind me. I will be casting a spell.
I'm gonna start. I take out a small brass brazier,
Mm-hmm.
and I put some charcoal inside, some herbs, and I light it. And as it's starting to burn, I start to trace a circle with glyphs around the outside into the dirt. And I start to chant words for about an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay.
So maybe while I'm short resting
Yeah,
or something.
that's fine.
And right as the hour and 10 minutes is coming to a close, does anything happen that I should know about? This brazier almost has like this kind of thing, like with sharp pieces of metal. I nick my thumb with the brazier, and I drop a drop of blood into the brazier. It hisses and smokes, and then sitting in the middle of it is a squirrel.
All right.
And I'm just gonna pick it up by the scruff, and kind of just toss it to the ground. Close the book.
You spend the entire night searching for 3 bodies in these hundreds. He describes them to you: a Yanti female, a human male, and a female tabaxi. If you find anybody fitting that description, find me. With the humans, you find a lot, and that's what takes so long. You help gather what weapons he believes to be theirs, and set their bloated bodies near the campfire, and are tasked with starting to dry them off as best as you can and just caring for them. You will not get a long rest tonight, as this takes up the majority of the night. I'm going to turn this off for a second.
Oh, I think I just go through here.
Well, I guess that's true. You go behind Joe.
Hi.
Sherlock. Just need him in the face.
He deserves it.
Did you have fun with your secret meeting? Sounds dumb.
Yeah. Great.
Good.
Sounds pretty lame.
Yeah, we had a good time up there.
Yeah, we did.
That's good.
We had our own secret meeting.
Cool.
It was
Love it.
Super secret. And everyone said they hate you.
I believe it.
No.
Why wasn't I
Let's
invited to this meeting?
Ruin this campaign. Just wait.
I lost my train of thought.
Celine.
Who?
That's your name, right? Yes. Okay. You wake up coughing. You wake up coughing up the water that has filled your lungs. Your body itself is cold and slowly begins to warm. Unable to speak, a man stands over you and says, "Remain calm. I'll explain momentarily. Go to him." And he points to, what do you look like?
You would see a muddy, cloaked half-elf. Pale skin, little goatee, has like greens and blacks for his robes and clothes. He has a leather satchel at his side, and there is a squirrel kind of like curled up next to him sleeping.
He says, "Go to him. He'll get you food and water and dried up. Your throat is very sore and unable to speak at the moment." Oh, it auto-corrected your name. Karaya.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up covered in mud. The taste of it still fills your mouth. Unable to speak as well. A man stands over you and says to remain calm. I'll explain momentarily. And gestures over to Asure and says he will get you food and water. I need to see both yours' phones real quick. With the character apps opened, please. I will need to see yours too in a moment here, Pat. Thank you, Felicia.
Squirrel, huh?
I had 6 cents.
I was just thinking about it too.
Everything should be in there. Alright, thank you. Have a good one. You too.
Okay.
We're not thirsty and hungry anymore. But
See
Jimmy
your
John's.
phone quick.
Right.
Thank you.
Johnny Gems.
He points over to these now two figures.
Drank.
I'm just surprised they had Powerade.
I'm just gonna pass this around and you can figure it out.
Jesus Christ. I have no peripheral vision, that was weird.
Sorry.
You see a Karaya. When you wake up, you see the same half-elven man, and you see. What do you look like, Tao? What does Celine look like?
Celine. Dark green face. A little bit of scales around the neck. Some scale patches around the body. She has a hood, which I'm wearing right now. And very thin leather, well, studded armor with kind of like a Amazonian warrior kind of armor on. And I wear sandals.
You're wearing sandals.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's going to be important for me later on. So, He gestures to these two people, mostly Asure, and says to go to him and he will take care of you.
Okay.
Aiden, a bright light blinds you as you see a figure reaching down, offering you their hand. You hear him say, "Breathe. Take it slow." You don't remember how you got here, and this goes for all of you. He says, he kind of like helps you up and leads you over to these other three figures. What does your character look like?
So you would see a cloaked figure. My cloak should have been my dice bag. Kind of looks like this, like a really dark blue with the constellations on it. I'm like a gray-blue tabaxi. Yeah, I think that's all you would see. Oh, and I have a spear and a shield with the moon on it.
What do you look like, Aiden?
Just a human, like fair complexion, dark brown hair, about to my cheeks, maybe a little longer, scraggly, red, like tailored coat, red pants, and I have on soaked, muddy bunny slippers
Oh my
that are light, that are green, and I have a dark green button-up shirt underneath that, and a red hat that ends with a white poof.
It says, "I will answer to all of you. I will answer what I can, but I do not know all. What I do know is that I sensed your essence still lingering in this place." And as he kind of like gestures to the entire area, you now see this river where you are by is filled with bodies. The sea behind you, bodies continue to kind of float into this natural river, and they are bloated and they are just continuously going down. You see a very tall, muscular man in black armor, tan skin, black hair, and deep green eyes. What you see is a man that looks like this. Yep, human. And he introduces himself as Alvatros Winter's Thorn.
Winter Storm?
Winter's Thorn.
Winter's Thorn?
Thorn.
You still have our
Albatross?
phones.
Alvatros.
You still have our phones.
I know.
Okay.
Just for a minute.
Okay. Just wanted to write a note down, but whatever.
Get it down.
Winter.
I almost forgot.
Winterthorn.
You forgot?
I did.
Wow.
Make noise while out of character things are happening.
He says, "You died. I brought you back. I believe you all serve a purpose."
Great.
He says, "The great evil has plagued this world. I have been able to hold them at bay for now, but I'm not going to be able to forever." And you kind of see him take a second as he says that, and like, it looks like he's concentrating on something. He's trying to like focus. He says, "When I felt your presence, I knew you could help. You must have been here, or there, I suppose, to fight him, them, and his now scattered army. I need your help ridding this world of him once and for all. I need you to recover these opals." And he pulls out a very small opal, and it has like a faint blue glow to it. And he says, "If we are able to collect the rest of these, we can possibly send him back to where he is from. I've been able to locate 3 of the 7 we need, and have acquired 1. He kind of like sits down. He says, "I need you to go." It's not playing again, by the way. It says, There's one near the dead woods. One near
I didn't have the sound on.
the Dragon's Quarry. And one near Crew Hall. He kind of just sits there and was waiting for questions and just
Crew Hall?
Crew Hall. Yep, Kruhull.
Are you a wizard?
Of some sort. Kruhull.
Crew.
Can you? I reach in my pocket, dry out my cigarettes, because they are very wet. Really? Okay.
He sets them by the fire.
Okay, this guy, I don't trust. So are they dry?
Oh, they're still sitting by the fire.
Okay.
Like, he just set them over by the
He
fire
found you, man.
to dry them.
Okay, that's great and all, but that's okay. Thank you for your help, wizard.
Time of day. It is morning. The sun is just beginning to rise.
Who is this he?
He says, no one has actually seen him. But every army has a leader.
Does this leader have a name?
He just kind of looks at you like,
So we were all dead. I think we're all skipping that we died.
Yeah.
Okay, that's huge. So you just brought 4 of us back?
it took a toll, but yes,
Can you bring more?
Bring us back.
I can bring more back.
You should probably do that too.
Cannot do that today.
Okay, that's
It will kill me.
okay.
He's out of juice.
Well, I guess I do owe you.
Nothing. You only,
Really?
No. You could help. That would be payment enough.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know any of these people. So. And everyone's taking it pretty well. This is pretty weird for me. I've never come back before. So
Wait,
I
I
guess
can't
you guys.
speak.
You can speak now. It's been some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want you speaking when I was trying to introduce other characters.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So, do you know anything about us? You sensed our presence.
I know you are
'Cause I don't remember anything.
capable of playing an instrument.
Okay, good. That makes sense why I have a violin. Okay, cool.
I believe your name was Aiden.
That sounds right. Do you have a last name? Not for me, because I don't remember it. Again, first time I ever came back. You guys are taking this pretty well.
I leave that up to you. It's
Well, no, I probably have a last name, so I'll.
you'll find it perhaps.
I hope. This is so bizarre.
But introduce yourselves.
Yeah,
Take it all in.
I just kind of did. Everyone's just real cool about this, huh? Okay. Cool.
Do you know how long we were gone?
Right, because we all do. We look great. We're wet, but we look great.
Less than 10 days.
Really?
Best guess is 5,
Okay.
depending on the currents.
Where are we?
Currently, you kind of points to the sea, next to the Coral Sea.
Oh.
If you follow this river down, it'll eventually lead you to the Dead Woods.
The Deadwoods? Does anybody know the Deadwoods?
Nope.
I've never heard of it either. I think.
Why is there so many dead people?
Some of you are familiar
Really?
with this location, which is why I brought you back.
Are you?
How do you? Oh.
Really? You should probably speak up more, because I am very concerned. Do you know who I am?
First of all, I have no idea who you are.
Oh God, he's not from around here, is he?
Indian. Second of all, I just know this area. That is all.
Okay. Hey, that's more than I know. So you're the leader. We are fucked.
I would take the day to rest. You all are in pretty bad condition. But
Well, we were dead.
you can, you can take the day to rest and recover and perhaps be on your way.
Yeah.
Where do you suggest we go first?
Crew Hall is in the north, on an island.
Oh, fuck, we need a boat.
Is it closer?
No.
Nothing's closer?
The closest is the Deadwoods.
What's through the Deadwoods? Is there a town near past that?
There is.
Oh,
Near it, Dormarsh.
Okay.
Um,
You know anything about Dorm? Do you?
I mean, it's...
You know the area a little bit.
I don't.
It's,
Now, do you know anything about Deadwoods?
I know some.
Now, do they have their name for a reason, or is it just like a big spooky forest? Because I don't know.
Do you want Dormarsh first or Deadwoods?
There is lots of dead in
You
the
are
dead
asking
woods.
him a lot of questions.
I have so many
It's
questions.
quite simple. Dead in the dead wood, yes. Lots of dead. They walk around.
This guy knows everything. So I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with you.
I don't think I have much of a choice in the matter.
No, not really. But if you like cigarettes and music, I got you. I think about music.
I like neither of those things.
That's a shame. Not everyone's perfect. Okay. Well, what's your name?
Asure, Magnata.
Ray. Got it. So you're Ray, and I'm Aiden. Cool. What about you guys? What do you guys? You come with us. They can come with us,
I think
right?
they have to.
It was implied.
They were brought
He's
back to
giving us a
life.
choice.
Working together.
I mean, they could just. They could. If you guys remember anything about yourselves, you can go back to your family.
Albatross.
I don't
I have
think
a
he's giving
question
us
for
a
you.
choice.
Oh, have you seen
He's
Tarek?
an asshole. Okay. All right.
I
Let's go.
can't
Where do you
find
guys want
him
to go?
anywhere. We can't leave without him.
With who?
He,
Tarek.
Who?
I hate that you named it that.
My Tarek.
What's your tally?
He goes through a bag and pulls out the item that you were speaking of.
Tarek.
Oh, he's got
missed
like a
you.
doll.
Did you die too?
I think it's a girl.
You didn't save me?
So she lost part of
Tarek.
her brain for sure.
We have some talking.
She's a child
Are you?
We can leave.
with a toy.
Oh, you think so?
Excuse me.
Is she a child?
Are you a child?
I'm not a child.
There you go.
How old are you?
Not a child. How old are you? Do you remember?
Yes.
How old are you?
I was born 22 years before this one.
So you're 22.
I'm reading the chat room.
Yes.
Okay.
When's your birthday?
My birthday. It is the day. Wait, I don't know the math.
Me neither. That's
You could just
I
say
don't
it
know that.
regular.
I don't know.
Okay.
I sent it in the chat,
Oh.
so just awkward.
Here.
No. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on 1 second.
Oh
I
man,
was
though.
there.
We both have amnesia, I guess. Shit.
Some of you lost
There
your
are
brain.
things I don't remember either.
Really? Like what?
Things.
It's fair.
June. Oh yeah, June 21st.
And you're 22?
Yes. I appear to be on 1 HP. Oops, sorry.
Did you guys hear that?
Excuse me.
Who's
You
that?
hear a ding.
Those robots.
Did you bring somebody else back to life?
That's the robots.
Is that what we saw?
There's
Well,
that
Is that
chick
what
queue
took us
outside
out?
of
What the hell's a robot?
You'll soon find out.
I don't want to. Alright.
I'll be here for questions
Uh-huh.
to an extent.
I have question. What? Why are you not doing this mission?
That is a good question.
You seem quite capable.
I will be looking for them as well. I do
But
not
not-
think
but not with
your
us.
mentor trained you enough and are not capable of doing this.
Do not take offense. I know. Sometimes it sounds like I'm insulting, but I'm just asking. Where will you be while we do this?
I will be looking for the other locations.
By yourself.
Yes.
Wow.
He
guy's
brought us
strong
back
as
from
hell.
dead. He's
Yeah, he's strong.
capable.
Yeah. Have you had other groups of adventurers that you brought back from dead? Like, how many times have you done this?
This is my first.
Oh, thank God.
This is his
Because-
first time. This is
okay.
great.
Wow. This is...
We're in good hands.
I appreciate it. I hope I wasn't an asshole before this, because I don't remember anything.
Just kind of like nods his head. And
So I was. Are you saying I was?
I did
Oh.
not know you
Okay.
before.
Okay.
Did you know any of us before?
No.
Okay.
Your name, by the way, is stitched on the inside of your coat.
Really?
It's the first name, which is how I knew it. So
Then how did you
That
know
is
to save
definitely
us?
how I died. There's a huge hole in my coat right by my heart. Okay.
I'm gonna go like this. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. And the little piece of the coat becomes clean.
Wow. Could you do it for the whole thing?
Yes.
But you won't.
It might help to blend in if we're not walking around with red everywhere. Just a thought.
Okay.
Camouflage.
Okay. I'll go with that. He knows more than I do, so. You know more than I do, so.
This is apparent.
This guy's kind of an asshole, too. Alright.
you can take the day and rest and start your journey tomorrow. I would advise leaving sooner rather than later. But
Why is that?
Because everybody who killed us is coming back?
I can't hold this at bay for very long.
Oh. Right. Him.
Them,
Hold this at bay.
Them.
What do you mean?
the evil. I was able to rid it of this plane
Oh, wow.
for a short time
Ah, I see.
How much time do we have?
Yeah.
until I can no longer concentrate on what I am doing.
Best guess. I mean, you know your
You don't look
you know
like
your
you're
limits.
concentrated.
Do we have like an hour? Do we have like 10 minutes?
I hope more than that.
Okay. Can I have my cigarettes back?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, yeah, whatever. I'll get more. I'll get new ones.
Are they dried?
No, this guy didn't do anything. The same thing a child could do. Okay. Well, what do you guys want to do?
Probably all should rest and dry off our own things.
I need to take a walk with Tarek.
Okay.
We have a lot of reconciliation to do.
Oh man,
It's been 10 days.
Yeah. Oh,
Gonna
man.
sit by the fire and you're just gonna see me with my little journal out and I'm just doing some shit on my own.
Yeah, I'm gonna be over there rubbing one out.
All right.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Why have you resurrected a simpleton to help us on this job?
Which one are you talking about?
The one with childlike brain.
Really?
Which one is that?
Excuse me?
The one with the doll.
Definitely not being quiet.
She says, you're over there doing something.
Yeah.
She serves a purpose, I believe.
Just backpack. Okay. I mean, yeah, why not?
She is the only one of you that knows how to wield a blade very well.
That is
I have.
shocking,
Well, yes.
at the least. Do you use a weapon?
That is very broad.
What do you do? What do you
You
do?
saw what I could do. I can clean your clothes.
You made a spot clean. Can you do the whole thing?
Yes, it will take me some time, but I could do it.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I won't. I'm not going to do it.
I appreciate the effort, though.
I am.
Oh.
I am a practitioner
Can I
of the arcane arts.
Investigate
Really?
the area.
Sure.
Just to scout out and see.
Did you go to school for that?
Actively touching stuff, you just look
I did not go to a
I'm
school,
gonna touch that.
no,
investigation.
but I was taught by my mentor.
Nice. Where's your mentor?
Natural 20.
I don't know.
That-
roll.
Oh,
I like these days.
they
You
could
don't
probably help us.
Really see anything. It's
They really
besides
could.
the
Chip-
hundreds
okay.
of dead
Keep that in
bodies
mind.
floating in the water. That's pretty much it.
I play music.
I heard
Sorry.
you have a violin.
Yep.
Do you play well?
I don't
I'm
remember.
going to
We're gonna
reach
find out.
and touch
We will.
them,
We'll find out.
like on the head.
Great.
Yeah.
Just
We'll
like
see.
say like a blessing.
I'm going to go over
for
there
the
and
master.
rest now.
You rested for 10 days.
No, I did. I was only brought back the night before you were.
A whole night before me?
Like probably 8 hours.
It was night and now it's morning, so
So take 8 hours in between resurrections?
In order to need his spell slots back, yes.
he did all of you relatively same time.
Oh. Wait, you did all three of us around the same time? Okay.
Relatively.
I totally thought he said erections, and I was like, oh my god.
Man. This girl is weird.
That wasn't the girl.
Oh, that's just...
That was just me.
That was just Hal,
How do you
out of
spell your
character.
name?
ASURE. But the E is like the E in Pokemon. Pokemon.
Oh, I knew how to say it. I just didn't know how you spelled it.
Sure.
Sure.
Right.
Assure.
Well, at least you got his sandwiches.
And chips, okay?
That's true. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I got us Jimmy John's, and there's a bunch of.
Ron's back from the dead. At least
I'm not a
Julian
character.
got me sandwiches.
I'm not just yeah. All right.
I mean, we've been there for 10 days. Pretty hungry.
He does have food for you guys to eat, and not just rations.
yeah. I mean, it's a
So-
sandwich. It's a cold cut.
Has he got mice?
That's pretty cool. Well,
Acquaint yourselves, and
this is Ray. I mean,
Asure. Magnata.
so he said.
Call me whatever you want.
I'll call your name.
I mean, if you don't like it, I won't call you that.
It really doesn't bother
He
me.
loves it.
Either way.
I don't know if he likes it.
Well, this is my friend. Okay.
Friends
I
are
know
ready.
I'm not, all right. I'll tell you how to raise your kid.
It's not, I'm,
Really?
I'm like the same age as her. Well, actually younger than her.
But
That's.
I got scales. She's a furry. How's that?
I don't see color or race. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm gonna go like sit behind a tree.
I come from a pretty.
Just
liberal
evict
area,
myself
I
out of
think.
this conversation.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
At the most, the squirrel
I think
kind
so.
of scurries up behind me.
What's the doll do?
We are together. This is my best friend. No, wait, hold on. That didn't come
Poke behind the tree.
that came out wrong.
Yeah,
you
Hold
got a
on,
party in
hold
your
on.
party now, man.
Hold on, wait. This is my best friend.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we've been together for many years.
That's cool. That's cool.
We go everywhere together.
Yeah.
You don't have one.
No, I don't think so. I don't think. No, I don't.
Your friends just let you die here alone.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe. That's a really good question, actually.
What did you do?
I don't know. I fought poorly, apparently. So that's
I mean,
right out of the gate.
didn't,
Resurrected
Very
warriors that died already.
didn't she let you die alone? You died
Yeah.
Too.
Didn't your friend let you die alone?
No,
She died with you.
with me.
The doll died? The doll's immortal. I think the doll's the strongest part of us. Can't be killed.
He never dies.
Really?
It's a he?
Can it move?
Yeah, it's named Tarek.
Does it talk? Just to you.
It only talks to me. I
Okay.
can understand his language.
No shit.
I'll teach you one day, maybe.
That would be. Okay. I can't find any use for it now, but yeah. That'd be good.
He's very helpful. He has a lot of information.
No fighting skills, though, it seems like.
That's what I do. We
About,
are, that's
about
why
as well
we're-
as any of us, apparently. So that's already not great.
That's why we're a
I'm
team.
gonna slip out of this
Oh
conversation.
my god.
Just you two now.
We're fucked.
I'm going to.
We're fucked. Oh my god. This is somehow the worst day of my life again.
I'm gonna start singing some nursery rhymes and stuff with Tarek.
Okay. Oh, good. I love music.
Wait, it's dark, right?
No, it's
No,
morning.
it's morning.
Oh, is it morning?
You got your sunglasses.
Oh, oh, we're just getting acquainted. I see. I thought we were like,
Well, you can use this time to take a short rest and use your hit dice to heal. Unless you guys are going to spend all day here, spend the night, and then start off in the morning.
So you went off on your own. You went off on your own?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still like near the
Yeah, I
camp.
don't know
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
no,
like,
I know,
like
but
behind
I'm-
a tree somewhere.
but
Yeah,
so I
just
ignore you
down.
guys.
Flipping
Yeah,
out.
but I'm still stuck here with a dog girl.
Yeah.
This is a weird day. This is a weird day.
I'm just picturing a guy eating a sandwich too.
We're all eating.
We're all eating
We're all eating.
sandwiches and chips.
Yeah. What's Albatross?
are
Elvis.
you just standing around?
He's just kind of like
I'm
like
sick.
leaned up against the tree, watching you guys, just trying to like think if he made the right decision
fucked up.
with the right group of people.
I know what you're thinking. And it's a no.
I was not picturing that.
What do you think I thought you were thinking?
I don't. It's kind of like,
There's nothing over there.
I thought I heard a body.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Better go bring that one too.
it's still alive.
Hopefully they don't need a wheelchair. I'm fucked. I'm gonna go start looting bodies for gold or something. There's gotta be something.
I support that.
So how far away are the bodies from me?
You guys are like on the river here, so you can easily find bodies.
I'm just gonna start searching.
All right, give me an investigation.
First roll.
I know.
First roll of the campaign.
You missed how rolling.
In here.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
you mean okay.
That's
that's
the
good.
bag.
The bag.
Tao rolled a natural 20 on his
On the first roll of the
investigation.
campaign.
Just-
with the first dice.
Just roll a
Wait, you
d20.
rolled already?
Yeah. You rolled too.
Did I admit?
You did?
Not a d20, but you rolled.
Oh.
D20s are one of the ones I
Rolled
made.
a natural 20. First
So
one.
so just roll,
investigation.
just roll a d20 then?
Yeah, roll d20 and add your investigation
man.
modifier.
Was I here?
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah.
You guys were all having a conversation. He was like, I want to
Oh.
investigate the area.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
16 plus 3. Investigation's 3.
All right.
19.
In total,
This is the farthest I've ever gotten in a campaign.
you find a combined total of 10 gold pieces
Yes.
and 18 silver.
Holy shit.
That's looting through a couple different bodies and trying to find ones that you can pull up.
Sure.
Yeah, so go ahead and add that into your inventory.
I was like Sam
yeah.
telling Frodo, if I take one more step, this is the farthest away I'll be from the Shire.
I want to try something.
So you guys are all careful there.
I want to try something.
Okay.
I want to do my thing and find out how to make fire.
How to make fire.
I want to set up a little campfire.
So you're one. In addition to the other campfire that's already going.
I love it.
Wait.
There's already a campfire going.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, 2 campfires
yeah.
is double.
I'm fine with you doing that. I'm just curious.
No, I didn't realize. I thought we were just wandering around.
No, just hanging out.
Because it was like standing by a tree
You're
eating
like-
a sandwich.
yeah. If you're nearby stuff.
Okay.
Nice notebook. Okay, look nerd. Let me just see your answers.
I'm gonna tell Edamaz to keep a lookout if anybody starts coming over here.
Alright, the
Let me
squirrel
know.
like kind of goes in defense mode and he's like watching you three.
What? What does?
The squirrel.
Who's squirrel?
My squirrel.
You have a squirrel too?
Yep.
This guy's got a squirrel. You have a doll. You have anything? Man.
I'm gonna go over to him
Who?
to assert it.
Okay.
We get a warning.
Oh yeah. Squirrel comes up and
Close,
tugs,
close.
tugs in your pants.
This is a real little kid, huh?
Who's your friend then?
This is not my friend. This is Edamaz.
Edamos?
He is my familiar.
Familiar. You guys look very familiar. What does he do?
He
He kind of like looks up at you.
he does whatever I tell him to do.
Can he high five?
No, I would not advise that.
Okay. I'll give him space. But he's very cute. You're very lucky.
This
You
is
want to meet Tarek?
this is simply the form I've chosen for him.
We did replace Dirty Steve.
Sorry, what was that last part? I didn't.
This is simply the form I've chosen for him.
What else can he turn into?
Lots of different things.
Can
Small
he turn
animals.
into Tarek?
What is Tarek?
Tarek? Tarek's my friend.
Is he an animal?
No, he's Tarek.
Are we near this at all? Or am I still looting bodies?
Probably still moving bodies if you're
Okay.
like pulling stuff
He's
up.
he's
Yeah.
like me. You don't see?
It's gonna take you a while to.
Yep.
Oh
Fish
yes,
stuff
I
is
see it now. It looks just like you.
And Albatross is kind of watching you, just making sure you don't like fall in the water and take 1 point of damage and die again.
What are you looking at?
Just making sure you guys are okay.
I'm fine.
We're all at 1 hit point, you said?
Yeah. And look at your character sheet. Everyone's at 1 hit point.
Oh boy.
Oh, I didn't realize you did that.
That's what I did. Also, if you have
Probably roll
spells,
some hit
most of them are gone.
points. Or hit die.
If we what?
If you had spells, most of them are gone.
That's
too.
fine.
Are they?
I'm good.
Didn't even look at what you did.
Sorry, anything happens, you just bring me back, right?
I may cut my losses.
I fucking hate this guy. Okay, cool. Piece of shit.
And then I'm going to very gently shake your hand. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I'll leave you alone.
I'm gonna do cure wounds on myself
Thank you.
then.
Okay.
That is a good idea.
So what's the name of the school
So it's safe
again?
to say that if she uses cure wounds, I can see her do that.
EDD.
What does cure wounds look like
EMOZ.
when you cast it?
Adamoso.
Super cliche. My hands light up like a yellow on the inside, but a blue on the outside, and I just heal myself.
Okay. You see like this
I-
like energy transfer from her hand to her whole body, and it kind of like almost like pulsates over her, and it kind of like dissipates.
Okay. So I see that,
Yeah.
and I'm like, and I start doing it too. Because I have cure wounds.
Yeah.
And I do it too, and it works, and I'm like, fuck! You guys should try this. You feel so much better.
So go ahead and cast Cure Wounds, which is 1d8
Yeah.
at first level.
Which one's the D8? Is that a triangle?
Double pyramid one.
Can I do an arcana to see if I know
Oh,
what
this
he's doing?
This one.
This
Because if I don't,
Nope.
if I fail, I'll
No.
try
You
it.
got
yeah,
3d10. That one, yep.
Okay, thank you.
What's the AC?
What did you get?
11?
Total?
Wait,
Oh, yeah,
13.
You know
I
what
got-
he's doing.
I got a 5.
Okay, so I
you
won't
heal
try
5
that.
hit points.
Hey,
Plus
alright.
your,
Oh, plus your-
charisma.
Oh,
What's your
modifier.
charisma modifier?
Is it just my base charisma?
It's whatever the modifier is.
Oh, plus 3.
So you heal for 8.
Cool.
I will heal. Hit dice.
Okay. You guys want to take a short rest and
Yeah.
heal up?
I'm gonna chill with
Yeah.
him for an hour.
Okay.
So now how do I mark off that I've used cure wounds again?
Oh crap.
So click on this box there, and then you can
D8.
apply cast level 1 spell.
3d8.
Okay, cool.
And add your Constitution modifier to it as well.
That was a good
How
choice.
much? Okay, plus 1. I got 8. Wow, this is so feeble. I'm gonna do one more.
You add it to both of those rolls?
Oh, one to each?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Come on to
right.
each.
What is this one? That helps. Okay, I'm gonna
So if
do
you
one
want to use
more.
your hit dice, Pat, to heal, at this time they're taking a short rest.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
You
I
can
definitely want to.
Whatever your hit
What-
dice are.
what am I-
So if you scroll over on your app there. Right there. Is
Bless
that
you.
it?
Bless you.
Nope.
Thank you.
Keep going.
One more. To the front. One more.
Uh,
Right there.
orcs.
3D.
Hey, man.
Click on that,
Oh, really?
and you can use them one at a time.
Just hit use?
Yep. And then you can roll a d8, and you add your con modifier.
So just do it again?
We'll hit done for now.
Okay.
You can roll a d8, add your con modifier, and you can do that as many times as you have. You don't have to use them all at once. You can use 1, you can use 2, you can use 3, but depending on how your health is after the first.
Oh, for rest I use 2D8
Yeah.
then is what I'm saying?
Well,
Or
you
what is it?
just use 1 right now, so far.
Okay.
So,
So
roll
roll a
1d8.
d8, and then add your con modifier.
D8 was the double this one.
Yep,
And then use the what modifier?
the Constitution.
Constitution. Okay. 3.
Okay.
So 5. So you heal 5. And if you want to keep going, you have 2 more to use.
I'm almost up to full health. I'll save it for now.
Okay. So you just take this time, sit down, just kind of you start counting your gold, look at your instrument a little bit, try to figure out. All right, obviously, I play this. Kind of look at your coat, see how you died.
I have no idea how to play this.
You talk to you talk to your doll.
Yeah. I want to get just get like something off the trees, like
Yeah.
not twigs, but bigger branches, I'm going to carve something to
Okay.
pass the time.
You're just writing in your journal. What are you doing?
Just read my
Just
book.
reading. Okay. Squirrel is in defense mode again.
Yep, just on alert.
Just kind of keeping an eye on you three.
Good call. Keep an eye on them. We don't know them.
But after your short rest, Albatross looks at you and says, "Are you staying here the rest of the day, or are you heading out now? It's up to you. You don't have to tell me, actually, but I am leaving. I have places to be and locations to discover. You know the direction, generally. Follow the river. You should be able to guide them, yes?
Yes.
I know you've never been this far north before, but it's the same river.
Yes, I will do this.
You two seem to know each other pretty well.
I've
What's
known
the
him approximately 8
what
hours
date?
longer than
It
you do.
is
Pretty well.
loose.
That's a long
loose
time.
That is a long time,
So
right?
September 1st.
Thank you.
We follow you.
Great.
And you can't. He begins to ritually cast.
Yeah.
Wow. I was dead during my birthday. I was dead during my birthday.
Really?
Yikes.
2 days after my birthday right now.
How old are you now?
Happy birthday, you're alive again!
That's a pretty good birthday present.
That's awkward, Nick.
I mean, the
Depends on how
bad.
you look at it, right?
I mean, the bad ones. You definitely died. That was a gift as well, I guess.
So he begins to summon after about 10 minutes. It's an hour, maybe an hour. After a short time, he summons a steed.
An
It just kind
hour?
of evaporates. Summon steed is 10 minutes.
Horsey.
So we're just watching this guy move around for like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
he's
so
just
like,
basically.
I'm gonna watch him do this.
Okay. And you see this
Study his
horse
movements.
begins to like apparate from the ground itself, and it almost solidifies, but it's you can still see some like etherealness to it. And he hops onto the back of this horse.
Where do we go after we find this thing?
I'll be in touch.
you seem like maybe you didn't know what to tell us.
Go
Is there any way?
I got that vibe as well.
Yeah, right?
Don't question the man who brought you back to life.
You just got on a cloud horse. It took you a while too. Are you sure? Is there any? Can we call? Send a message to you? Will you know when we get it? Will the other
Yeah,
one
like-
like glow hot or like radiate or chime?
It's possible.
You don't know,
I have one of them.
right? But you,
I don't know what it does.
You're pretty well aware of these things, though. Like, this guy's a fucking asshole. There's no way. Okay, cool. Thanks.
He gets off his horse,
Why it took you so long to get on it?
and walks over to each of you, and puts his hand on you.
Don't touch me.
You don't want him to touch you?
Why are you touching me? What is this? What
It's
is
kind of
you
like
first.
What has happened?
kind of like shying back at first as well too.
I
He
like-
casts lay hands, so you can heal up whatever your maximum hit points are.
Does he do it to
I'm
all of
okay.
us?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Do I know what he's doing?
No.
I'm okay. I'm just gonna smoke my cigarette.
Touches you.
I kind
Heal
of
for max.
put it in between.
Touches you. Maximum hit
max?
points.
Don't forget Tarik.
He can't die.
But he can take damage.
Touches
Yeah,
the doll,
heal
and
the doll.
You
Heal
see,
the doll.
You see a little bit of like magical
Look at
energy
that.
coming to the doll.
Hey, good job.
Would you like some?
No, I'm full.
Those things are gonna kill you.
That's the plan.
I'm full. You know,
And he gets back up on his horse
I don't trust this man.
and he rides away.
Did you see that?
I mean, I was here.
I'm
Yes.
gonna wave goodbye.
I saw all of this.
That was weird, right?
What was
Bye,
weird?
Alvator.
He tried to heal the doll. That's kind of stupid.
He was amusing it.
I don't know about that. He seemed pretty earnest about it. I mean,
Alright.
you trust him?
That person?
The guy who just left on this cloud, yeah.
Well,
With super heavy armor.
he brought me back to life, apparently. So, that buys a lot of trust in my book.
Do you know if he really did, if he did it?
Well, I saw him do it to you guys.
That is okay.
So I assume he did it to me as well.
Okay, I believe you.
Pretty valid then.
How did he do it?
It was
He,
took about an hour each
Wow.
person, and it was a ritual.
Cool.
And it was a series of like different chants in a language you are not familiar with, and he kind of just places his hands on their head, and with like basically a squeeze,
That's awesome.
like life was brought back. And it took a few seconds after he did that.
So he explains this to us?
Yeah,
in very vivid detail.
Okay.
it took a few seconds. After
Unnecessary details about his hand movements and like the tone of voice.
Right. Oh, so maybe you're okay.
shit.
Cool.
So after he like squeezed the head, he kind of like stepped back,
Like the boat?
and then about 30 seconds later, you began to breathe again.
Okay. All right. Well, okay.
He's gone.
Yep. Do you miss him?
Yes.
Now you're the leader.
No.
Yeah.
I just know my way through these woods
Like a leader
like a guide.
that leads.
When exactly would you like to leave, everyone?
You're the boss.
We can leave now if you want.
We're all healed, so
My
Is that what he did to you?
yeah.
Fuck. I wish I'd known that.
What did you think he was gonna do?
I don't know. And he was
He
doing
did
it to the
all of
doll,
us.
so I thought it was just. He seemed real. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I naturally just don't trust people like that.
who bring you back to life.
Man, I don't know if he killed me to bring me back to life.
That is
Maybe he killed you,
that
Fair.
is true. He brought me back for his own ends.
right? Yeah, who cares?
Give me an intelligence. Just like a
Oh, really?
just him. Yeah.
Just because we keep appointing you as the leader, how old is everybody?
I'm 35.
Yeah, but he doesn't know himself.
26-ish, around that area.
I get a feeling that
So you're a teenager?
You got a
Intelligence
feeling
what?
that you're
that I'm in,
35?
at least in my 30s.
Are you a
Or
teenager?
it's yeah, just intelligence modifier.
How old are you?
6.
6. Okay.
Are
You're trying to like
teenager?
remember
20.
how long it takes to get from here, which you've never been up here before, to the dead woods.
Mm-hmm.
Deadwoods.
Yeah.
No idea.
I know what direction to
Yeah.
go.
The river flows one way,
Okay.
so
So I literally just follow the river.
you also know the river splits off a lot.
You mean like this?
Worse, like it actually starts going in like
So
different
that's not an
directions.
accurate. Okay.
It's like inaccurate of the beginning of it,
Gotcha.
and then it just like it's
Turns
This
into
is
a whole
actual
bunch
size
yeah.
for
Okay.
enemies.
I hope people brought dice.
Oh yeah.
So do we want to leave? I am feeling healthy, but my Heku is not where it could be.
You're what?
You're what?
It is a magical energy. It's my
Do any of
reserve.
us know what that means?
Would you roll for, especially somebody with amnesia? Do I roll to
What,
consider
history
it?
you
or
roll
arcana?
disadvantage
What would I roll for that?
Just 2d20s.
2D.
To the lower.
2d20s.
with your intelligence modifier. You do Arcana. It's magical.
Do we all do it?
You know.
That's
Just
kind of
both
what I
at the same time?
figured.
Yep. I'm gonna take the lower of the two.
Oh,
There you go.
Is that a 7 or a 1? It's a
7.
Okay.
Because if it's a generic term, then I
15.
probably would.
20.
Go ahead,
15
roll
plus 5.
disadvantage.
Arcana's 5, so
Disadvantage?
20. So I got a 20 for Arcana check for the team. Well, wait, 8?
5.
No, you take the lower.
Oh, you take
Just
lower.
the
I'm
lower,
sorry. Okay,
yeah.
so
5.
okay.
No idea.
Alright.
7 and
13?
13.
13.
It sounds familiar,
Can't play. Okay.
but you can't place it.
Okay. Yeah. Keep that. I'll keep it to myself.
If we get in a bit of trouble, I will not be as effective. But
Okay.
Same.
I think I just apparently play music, so. And I did that hand thing that you did, and it worked. So that was rad. But you. Oh, fuck it. I'm not going to ask. Okay, we're
Did
fine.
you not know
What
you
about
could do
me?
it?
No, I saw you do it, and I was like, oh, and I did it, and it worked. And I felt real good afterwards. Not great, but way better. Do you know what it was? It was
That's a spell.
Shut up. I know magic.
Great.
Fucking awesome. I'm like you, Ray.
Just like me.
That's so cool. I'm gonna get a squirrel too. No, that's
good
no,
after
I'll get something
rubbing
else.
himself.
That squirrel's kind of fucking lame. I'll get something else.
It's.
Well, I might know other spells. I might be a wizard with and I know how to play a violin or something. This is definitely a violin. I know that.
Perhaps.
Would we know what a bard is?
Yeah,
Considering like the schools.
yeah,
and
you
stuff?
know like
I mean, I assume I have total amnesia.
yeah you know like the essence and your amnesia is up to you on how much.
I'm
I'm loving this.
just letting you
So,
dictate it as we go.
No,
I figured
that's-
you would. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to like not be able to remember how to eat and just choke to death. Like, get out the funnel. Gotta feed it.
Yeah, you've heard of bards before, and you know that they practice magic through musical means. Yeah,
I think she keeps that to herself. Cool.
I think that's what everyone would know. Maybe not Celine.
I don't think she knows a lot.
I know things.
That's great.
So
Well, So she would definitely know, but she's just not telling me. Okay.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to tell you.
That's fine.
Listen, sit down. Got something to tell you.
Yeah.
You're a bard.
No.
Right. After
The
he's
worst
like,
class.
oh man, I might be like you, Ray. Like,
Yeah.
you want to crush his dreams? Like he's looking up to
Yeah.
this guy right now.
He
I
is.
try to
He's
make
so
my-
much younger than him, but
try
he's
and-
looking up to him.
Try to make my hat a little bit more pointy like a wizard's. But it keeps falling.
Can you do magic with your violin?
I don't know. That's a crazy thing.
Have you tried playing the violin yet?
No.
Perhaps you should try.
And I just.
So
I
roll,
have.
He doesn't
roll me a
fiddle.
performance with disadvantage.
And the disadvantage is a
Just
d20.
2d20.
2d20, and I picked the lower one. Okay.
Yep.
So 8.
Plus your
Plus-
performance.
Performance is 7.
Okay. It starts off very like. It takes a couple seconds, and it's a nice tune.
Okay.
You kind of like it's slowly coming back to you, and
Okay.
it's not perfect, but there's something that's clicking, and you're like, oh shit! Like towards the end of it, you're like, I know how to play the violin.
I think I got this. I think I was a wizard who could play the violin.
Tarek likes it.
Dude, okay.
My
Hey,
mentor could play the flute. It's not.
there we
Part
go.
of-
I'm just like your mentor.
Not even close.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Cool.
I don't. There are a group of people that
Don't be racist.
they do magic too, but they're
Wizards,
no,
sorcerers,
no,
warlocks,
no
necromancer.
bards.
Fuck. Oh yeah, I guess that makes. I would be lying if I wasn't disappointed.
That was my first thought when I saw your violin. But
That's great. Well, we don't know that for sure. So,
if you can do magic with your violin,
I mean, people have all sorts of skills. Like, you know,
that's very.
she can walk and talk and play with a doll.
Yeah, and you just look over at her. She's playing with her doll.
See,
right
look at
now.
that.
He's dancing to the music.
So, I mean, we'll get there.
I don't know if that's a skill, but
I mean, you know, magic's pretty skillful.
yeah, but that you're comparing it to that. I just don't know if that's the same thing.
You're a real downer.
I don't.
Wow. Okay. Well, so yeah, wizard. I'm a wizard.
Sure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put this away now because my hands are getting real tired.
Practice.
I'm going to as soon as I remember more spells.
Your hands will not get tired this quickly.
Do you play too?
No.
What song were you playing?
Do I have to do a check for that? Do I
No,
remember
that's
the
what
tune?
song
I was just
Oh,
curious.
it's from a. I guess it'd be. There's no shows. This would be a play. I guess.
Yeah.
It's
From a
pl-
theater.
Yeah, it was a play I saw. I remember seeing as a kid. It's called Gummy Bears.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. You know it?
No.
You seem disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Isn't that...
Adventure that is beyond
I don't know what you're
compare.
talking.
Oh.
They are the gummy bears.
They are the gummy bears.
That's
now.
right.
Mm.
Magic and mystery are part of their history, along
Right.
with the secrets of gummy berry juice.
I don't know. I don't know this history.
That's a good show.
We should.
It is a good show.
Thank you.
So do we want to?
There's excitement in knowing their story is growing.
The fact that you
it's still
remember it so
going.
well.
I know. Is that great? I remember quite
I
a bit
had the
today.
beginning, but now you're just still going, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
I don't know this.
So do you want to
TV show.
leave today or tomorrow?
That's you guys.
If
Up
you
to
need
you,
your
really.
juju back,
We should wait.
For what?
Neither of us can do any spells, I'm assuming. I'm done for the day. So
I have no idea.
Very little
you need the
less.
Haku's
it would have
back.
been nice if he told us he was going to heal us. I wouldn't have wasted my last spell slot.
Right?
I guess it's okay.
Ideally, if we rest, it won't be needed. But it means we're going to be here all day and all night.
That's right. Want to hear more music? I'm gonna play more music.
You should probably practice if you are a bard.
We don't know that.
But if you are,
Okay, but we don't know.
you'll need your skills.
Yeah. Okay.
Perhaps try to.
Maybe you could teach me your magic.
I
Since
don't.
I'm probably a wizard.
I don't think I have the time.
Really? We're gonna be here all day. You just said that.
It's not nearly enough time.
All right. I feel like
I can-
you're just being lazy. But
Listen.
that's fine.
Listen, this
It's
is what
better.
I can do. If you don't remember how to cast spells, I can teach you the basics.
Okay.
I don't know.
I know the
which-
hands thing.
That is called the somatic component, yes.
Right. That's what I was gonna say.
There is also the verbal component, which.
I just rub my hands.
You might be good at that, I don't know.
So okay.
And sometimes there are additional needs.
This is so much work. Let's just do it another day.
That works for me.
So, I assume you're just gonna set up camp where he is already kind of.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Just keep the
Makeshift
fire
something,
going.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the,
The
swivel
stinking
doing?
smell of dead bodies.
You
everywhere.
you guys can loot enough and collect enough items to basically have what's in your inventory.
Okay.
That way, it's easy enough. And
Mm-hmm.
with a natural 20 earlier, we'll kind of backtrack to that a little bit. You find a tent,
Oh.
a 2-person tent,
What?
but it's a tent. It's not set up. Like it
Oh,
was
it's just
like
Oh, okay.
yeah.
It's like rolled up.
I was like,
Whoa!
like,
You just open the door? How rude!
like in the water as you're like kind of strolling through.
I'm just swiping.
Yeah. You find a
Yep.
small 2-person tent.
Wow, that really changed Tinder. We're swiping for the river. Dead people.
Is there anything you guys want to do during this day?
Gonna build my tent.
The day is pretty much yours.
There is a lot
For
you can
me.
do.
Really?
You learn how to play. If you are a bard,
Really?
we need you to be able to defend yourself.
Okay, if I practice, will you get off my dick about this?
Absolutely.
Really? Okay, fine. So I'll go off and practice then.
Okay. You can go off and practice. And you're starting to get the hang of it. It's coming back to you.
Sweet. Okay.
But you also, your instrument is
I have a tent.
slightly damaged. Nothing that's gonna.
Would I even notice
Break
it
it.
at this point?
Towards like the end of the day, you start to notice and you start to kind of remember.
The chords aren't really working.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not working. So you start like sitting there and
Tuning it.
tune a violin. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone roll me a D20. I don't care who. Somebody.
Not me. I did already.
9? Is it a little mark?
Yep.
Yeah, 9.
No. Okay. Makes sense. So as you guys are sitting here and writing in your journal, playing with your doll, watching him play
I'm
slash
reading my
reading.
book.
That's a sad.
Oh, I did not write this down. I'm horrible. What's your everyone's perception scores? I
What's-
have it in my notebook. So
what is
what's
it?
your perception?
Perception is. Come on, scroll. 4.
4. Okay, so your passive's 14. What's down here? Asure.
0.
Karaya.
14.
And Celine.
Passive perception. Had it here. 13.
Okay. Everybody notices this. Actually, maybe not you, because
was gonna
you're invested in this. Are you in the tent playing with your doll?
No, I'm building it.
You're building tent, so you don't notice this either. Aiden and Karaya. You notice a group of people.
Philly just cry out?
Yeah,
I
just
just-
Karaya.
I just know he played too.
Maybe about 400 or 500 yards away. Not
Okay.
yards, feet away.
Okay.
Pulling these bodies out of the river and going through them and taking things, stripping the bodies, and then just kind of like pushing them back into the water.
Okay.
So
I already looted. I'm not gonna find shit. I found 10 gold and 8 silver. Right?
Good amount.
Yeah.
18 silver.
I found 18 silver.
I don't
You
know
said
that.
you said 10 gold and 8 silver.
10 gold, 18 silver.
Oh, you said 18.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
fine.
So I tell her that then.
What do these people look like?
They have like just traveling cloaks on. They look like they may have some type of leather armor.
Can we tell if they're human?
Definitely human.
Okay.
One of them is a humanoid, but you has the hood up, so you're not able to tell. But they all have short swords. One of them has a bow, and they're just kind of like pulling bodies out. And one of them looks over to your group, sees you, and is just kind of watching you guys,
Yeah.
and then kind of whispers something, and they kind of just go back to doing their business. Yeah.
Yes, please.
I got Dr. Pepper and I got.
Oh no. I forgot. I got my drink. Don't worry.
Dr. Pepper.
Wah.
Get worse and worse every time.
The LaCroix?
Alright, so I'm just still price violent. So we're the closest to people too then? Or the other one?
You notice them.
We're the only two that.
Alright, am I close enough to talk to her?
To her, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys, I assume you are like straying super far from camp.
Okay.
Thanks.
Just
I really don't. I just see. I watch them. And they don't seem like they're making any move towards us or
No.
anything. They just look like looters. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, whatever.
Okay.
Just playing my violin, tuning it. I don't really. I kind of look at him. I look at her. We both see him, and that's.
Yeah. Sounds good. And you watch them for a while, Karaya, and just kind of keep an eye on them. They're not coming near you guys.
Yeah.
They're just doing their thing and
Fuck 'em.
moving on. They do this for about an hour and a half, pulling different bodies out, just not in that same spot, just in that area, and then they just begin to leave.
Play a little louder. Oh, they're gone. Left tongues.
Are you still playing Gummy Bears?
No, I'm playing the Folgers theme song.
Oh.
So, with that being said, night begins to come.
That was
The
the
sun-
night.
Got you. Thought you were raising your hand, and then you
No.
like, brought it down because you changed your mind.
No.
What does your camp look like? And do you tell the people of your tent?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask if anyone wants to sleep in a tent.
Oh.
I'm not too picky.
I'm gonna build a shelter. It's okay.
Okay.
Gonna lay out a bedroll on the ground.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lean against a tree and have a cigarette.
Okay.
Like sitting down, like.
How do you light it?
The cigarette? It's great.
How do you light it?
Oh, I have a lighter.
Isn't it wet?
Oh shit, you're right.
You have a campfire.
I do have the campfire.
Try
Plug it in, maybe burn a hair or two. And I'm like, fuck. You know.
Cigarettes are still a little damp, and like they're kind of like.
I would assume. Well, oh yeah, I probably should say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. At this point, then I'll put my cigarettes close to the
Okay.
campfire.
If you had done that, that's perfectly fine.
Nah, I'll just
That's-
keep it. I didn't think of it, so I'll just keep it with it. I'm like, I go to have one. I'm like, fucking stupid
It
albatross.
sounds like something he would.
And I put it close to the fire, and I just keep checking. I'm like,
And then they start to light.
no, that would be no. I would imagine even with amnesia, ingrained in me is to keep these safe at all costs, safer than you and the doll. They're like my doll.
They're like
Only I can buy them everywhere.
Doll, squirrel, cigarettes. You need something.
Apparently,
She's got her book. She's a nerd.
he's got a book too.
She's a nerd.
So, just
It's a journal, not a book.
Going to bed.
We should do watches.
Agreed.
What do you say?
We should keep watch.
What?
While the others sleep.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm fine. I slept for 10 days. I'm good.
So you want to stay up all night?
Yep, sure. You staying up all night?
No, I have to sleep.
So just me?
I could
I mean,
help.
we could trade off if you want. We don't all. One person doesn't have to stay up all night.
Okay. When you want me to wake you up, I'll go first.
I'll take the last watch.
I'll take the middle
Okay.
watch.
Okay.
It is decided.
Alright. How long do you want me to? When do I wake up the next person?
If he wants, you can buddy up with somebody over.
Uh,
You go to
Trust total
2 hours
strangers.
or so.
2 hours.
2 hours a watch.
Okay.
I'm okay, but I don't think anyone wants to spend time with me.
I don't care. I'm up anyway.
You cry, Lou.
So,
You want to hang out? You go to bed? No.
You want to keep watch together?
All three of us?
Yes.
More eyes. Let's do this. You like cigarettes?
So you're doing the middle watch?
Yeah.
You
What?
smoke?
I don't. It's no good for my people.
Really?
Yeah.
It's great for mine. Okay.
Hell, X will love this guy.
yes, he would so much.
Well,
The drugs that you would do.
Oh.
no way am I
So-
gonna straight. No, I'm just kidding.
Aiden and Celine give me perception
about-
checks.
Give you what?
Yeah.
Personality?
Aiden and Celine give me perception checks. So just
Is-
roll d20
Okay.
and add your perception.
Oh shit.
So when I roll it. It says wisdom +2, perception 4. What
So
did-
the
You just
perception.
do +4.
I just do +4, right? Okay.
Yeah, the perception is a wisdom. So
I got a 9, so I got 13.
Yeah.
okay,
That's a 4 though.
13. Yeah, but you rolled a natural one.
Which
So,
makes a lot of sense.
You're 13. You said.
Mhm.
You're keeping watch and yeah, you're having some smokes. Finally dried out enough for you to
Finally.
have one. And
I just
it's-
suck it down like a chef
Yeah.
like at 5 o'clock. Like, holy shit. This is great.
the second one is still a little damp, and you're like, but you smoke it anyways.
I would.
Yeah.
It'd be hard.
And on your second cigarette, you look over, and Selena just knocked the fuck out.
Oh, my second
Tarek's-
cigarette?
Yeah.
Tarek's
She
watching,
fell
though.
asleep in 5 minutes?
Yeah. She's knocked out.
Well, alright.
It's cold. And I'm cold blooded.
Okay.
You can wake her up if you want to, but she's
I'll
out.
let her sleep.
You do see
The doll's
Tarek,
watching anyway.
like propped up next to her.
Doing very good watch.
Wait,
Stop.
you say popped up next to her?
Propped.
Okay.
Like,
That was-
Hello?
yeah. So
This
she
is
said,
linear development.
Start to move around like Toy
We're gonna
Story.
kill her
how do you
in the
pronounce his name?
middle.
Tarek?
Absolutely.
Tarek?
Tarek.
It's like
Okay.
Tarek.
Toy Story shit.
Tarek. T-A-R.
Yikes.
Yeah, but the TA is enunciated
So-
and then rec.
so-
Tarek.
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 Tarek, okay.
So,
It's me and you, Tarek.
look at him.
Are you gonna go near him?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to move. I'm just sitting where I'm sitting. What's naked out of another
No.
You sound like you're saying something. Oh. It's me and you. Is it really doing that while I look at it?
No, it's just sitting still.
Okay. 'cause
Yeah,
I would-
it's like
Yeah.
playing more music.
I'd be like,
Throw it in the fire!
yeah, immediately gone.
Goes into the fire.
I'm just looking out. Kind of look. Where am I positioned to everybody else?
So you're human, so you don't have dark vision.
Right.
So,
Loser!
so you're going to stay close by the fire.
Sure.
Uh,
Just
but,
to make it even worse.
but you could probably go about, 20 or 30 feet away from the fire and still see perfectly fine.
How? Oh, is it? They're like
So-
right by me. Like he's in a bedroll.
Yeah.
You're building a shelter. You're awake.
I
then.
made
Yeah.
a little shelter.
Oh, you already built one. Okay.
Yeah, throughout the day.
Okay.
You guys are like close by. So,
Okay.
what does your watch look like? Do you
My watch? Oh,
watch?
oh,
Like,
right.
do you
I was like,
Rolex.
what?
do you like just sit down and just look around?
Yeah,
or you
I'm just kind of looking around.
okay?
Every now and then I'll make get up and kind of.
Do like a little walk around.
Yeah, but I'm just kind of like, this is so boring.
Two
So
whole
as you
hours.
walk around and
Yeah.
you
Oh,
see
well. Your
Alone.
buddy
Well,
passed
I
out
got-
right away.
Yeah,
you see Celine over there just sleeping away.
You got Tarek.
I do.
He's a very good woodsman.
You're asleep.
He never sleeps.
Karaya has her little makeshift.
Right.
I was gonna say fort, but shelter.
Right.
Yeah.
You see Asure just kind of like
Just laying, not even like under it or anything,
Just
just laying on
like
top of the bedroll,
Gotcha.
laying in the dirt.
I'm just kind of like,
you hear
My squirrel is absolutely watching you guys, though.
so the squirrel's like sitting on your chest.
am I aware this?
No, he's not on me. He's
Okay.
just like,
Do I have any idea the squirrel's even around?
Yeah, the squirrel.
So I know he's around.
Yeah,
as you walk around, it like
I'll see
tries to
them.
get a better vantage point to see you.
All right, I'm just like, I'll go behind a tree, go in front of the tree, go behind a tree, go in front of the tree.
you hear a snap
From, do I know what direction?
It's all of
Behind
our
you.
necks.
Behind. Oh,
In the
man.
dark.
Fuck no. And I'm like, I look and I turn around real quick, like fuck. And I just like look, try and let my eyes kind of adjust for a second.
Don't see anything.
Still gonna keep looking.
Okay.
Do I know how far away the sound was?
It wasn't like in your immediate area.
Just like in the woods.
Yeah, in the
Okay.
woods. And you know the general direction. This is the way you turn. You're just kind of like watching.
Okay. I slowly back away from the fire into the dark and kind of go behind a tree.
Okay.
But I'm like looking at them and
Got you.
kind of like,
So you're still keeping watch, but you're just like,
yeah, like, oh.
Yeah.
Because it could be, I mean, I don't want to immediately attack whatever it is. It could be just
Yeah.
a fucking animal.
Yeah.
It could be the squirrel for all I know.
could be Tarek.
That would
God.
drive
That'd be the
insane.
worst possible
Yeah, that would
outcome.
be absolutely insane.
Derek's out in the woods.
Your watch goes by, otherwise uneventful.
Cool.
You wake up Karaya,
Okay.
and you can go to sleep. Karaya, give me a perception check.
Well, I should probably tell her I heard
Yeah.
I heard a noise there, but it was like nothing.
Oh.
It was
Am
like,
I still
could've been an
sleeping on the
animal,
log?
but I
Yeah,
don't
you're
know.
still sleeping.
Where?
I guess I would just point
Yeah.
in the direction. Yeah, is it
Yeah.
over there? Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Gonna
probably
cuddle
just the doll. It moves. It really does. She was right. Isn't that crazy? Good night. And I go to sleep.
She's torn because she knows how you are, so she doesn't quite
roll,
believe you.
Roll me a deception.
Oh,
Should I roll
D20.
insight?
It's up to you. If you D20 add your deception.
I mean, maybe he
No.
believes.
18 plus 4.
Oh damn! Oh
oh
no!
no.
17.
So he tells you this, and you think to yourself, "He's full of shit." And as he goes to sleep, you start to think,
But what if?
"But what if?" And you find yourself keeping a close eye on the doll.
That makes sense because that's an 8 for perception.
Yeah. You spend majority of your watch. You obviously do your. What does your watch look like? It's like a perimeter check as well, or just kind of hanging out.
What'd you say?
What's your watch look like?
Well, if I'm worried about this doll, I'm probably not moving much.
Okay. So you kind of like
This is a
are
problem.
propped up against the tree and just like watching this doll. And every so often, whenever Celine moves or shifts and the doll moves,
I'm ready for my spear.
you're like, that's just her.
Great.
That's
Your
fantastic.
watch goes by uneventful.
I could have killed all of us accidentally.
You wake up with Suri.
Yep.
I tell him.
But she's not lying.
I know this sounds ridiculous. But Aiden said the doll was alive. And
Honestly, if it were true, it would make me feel a little bit better about our companion. Not
I don't know. It's
in a bad way.
that's the way I took it.
Oh.
I don't.
Alright, I'll have Edemos. Keep an eye on it.
Okay, good night.
After she goes into her shelter.
I love that this is happening.
Wait,
I'll have Adam Oz keep an eye out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like keep an eye, like look every like 5 minutes or so,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna go back to the book.
Found it.
Where'd you get that?
You're sleeping.
You're asleep.
You're
No, this is me. Because
Oh.
I really
You
like
can,
the
you can, you
pages
can get it like Barnes and Noble. Did you order it?
with the.
Did you burn it yourself?
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's why it looks so different. I was like, that's so cool.
Very cool.
Your watch goes by uneventful.
Start prepping my spells.
Okay. You all wake up, and if you have spells to prepare, you can prepare them. If you hit the 3 dots on the top right there,
Mm-hmm.
you can hit long rest,
Okay.
and it'll heal you up. It'll give you all your spell slots back, everything.
Yay.
So it'll do everything automatically for you.
Lawson.
Cool.
The second.
So now I have all the.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if a magic user were to be consciously aware that all of a sudden, like, I have these
you
spells,
feel
right?
like this energy, you feel this energy kind of come back to you, and you know that you have this ability to expend type of spells.
Okay.
But if the druid and the wizard need to prepare their spells, they can.
Got the book out.
Yep.
Going through line by line. But we're good to go.
Aiden, when you wake up, it's sad.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You remember.
Oh shit. I go.
You're a bard.
I'm looking at the violin. I'm like,
Fuck this.
I can do bardic inspiration once a day, right?
So you have.
It's a certain amount of times.
Go over to your
Yeah, it says
attacks.
it's. Oh.
So scroll over.
Oh yeah.
One more.
The other way.
Oh, other way.
Just keep going.
It's
Which
this
way?
way.
yeah.
This way.
So you have 3d6.
So
Oh,
you have 3 to give out.
How would I? Okay, so how do I do it?
You can click that and use the same kind of way if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody's awake.
Yeah.
Hey Ray, I want to try something real quick.
Great.
But it's magical, maybe. I think I. You might be. I practiced all night, for like 2 hours. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to see that? You want to check this out?
Sure.
All right. So I immediately start.
Yeah.
Going for it. I just use it then.
Yeah.
Okay, I've used it on him. And now what?
So, Bardic Inspiration gives you a d6 to an attack roll or saving
Depends
throw.
on his college.
College of Lore.
I think it's ability check, saving.
Check here.
Oh, Bard's in the beginning of the book.
It's like page 51, 54.
51! You're ridiculous.
I haven't marked.
Oh shit, you're actually right. No, that's he can use it for that, or he can do within the next 10 minutes. When you roll a die, you can add the number to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
He can just have that, right? He can do it whenever he wants.
10 minutes.
Within the
Oh, you have it for 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to say you want to use it before. Obviously, if I decide if it fails or succeeds.
Mhm.
You can only have 1 die at a time. You can also use your Bardic Inspiration to, when an enemy makes an attack roll or ability check or damage roll, you can use your reaction to use one of those dice to subtract the number that you roll from the creature's roll. So you can make their attack not hit,
You can.
that you can.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
as
so
as
I'm
a
listening.
reaction, you can
Okay.
expend one of these die within 60 feet of you and make the attack miss, make the damage less,
Potentially, yeah.
or make their ability check.
Oh, that's cool. So I decide when I use
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
Do you feel any different?
I must admit, I feel inspired.
Fuck. Really?
I think you're a bard, my friend.
Fuck. I think you're right.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
The basics come back to you, spells.
Yeah.
Things like that.
I'm remembering now.
Yeah. Do you remember what these things do on your hands?
The fingers, yeah, they move. Oh, those?
Those.
Not really. I'm just like, just kind of sit down, don't even talk to anybody.
At least you're able to defend yourself now.
So what did it look like? You played the violin and it just inspired him?
Well, I mean, oh yeah, that's right. So I.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually had it described in the note. Like whenever, or when you told me.
That's an attack roll.
Oh, that's on attack
yeah,
roll.
so
It'll
when
do-
you,
it'll do
whatever your
that.
inspiration looks like, it can be a song you play.
All right.
It can be like musical notes
So,
float around
like-
his head, and
So like as I'm playing, it's like. It's you hear it more in your head than as it would a normal song, and it is like light. It starts almost like lights are getting like the world is getting a little bit brighter, and then it's just boom, and then I'm done.
What song?
It's Gummy Bears.
Still?
Hey man, it's old. It's
that's his
classic.
inspirational one.
Yeah,
Still.
yeah,
He remembered some things.
yeah. I mean, it's
Gummy
when I was
Bears and
practicing.
Bulgers.
I was practicing that for a while.
Well, perhaps we should get moving while I feel inspired. Or is everybody ready?
I'm ready to go.
You need to pack up your tent.
Already did.
Cool.
I'm good with tents.
That way.
Okay, start following the river.
Let's roll.
Give me a survival check as you.
Ooh, look at that.
Push
Oh,
it forward.
Jackson.
All four of us.
If he's leading,
Oh, okay.
I'll say him.
So I can see the roll, but not know if it succeeds or fails.
Correct.
Then choose the.
Yep.
Okay. Survival.
Mhm.
Yikes. 19.
Oh yeah, all right.
Okay. Oh, you want to add anything to that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you do that, he's gonna go wild.
That would be totally. That would actually
He'll start
be so
playing
out
it
of
fun.
character. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I probably would take credit.
I broke his wall down.
So you travel for about. Well, you travel the entire day,
Entire.
The entire we see. Wow.
uneventful. You see the bodies still floating down this river.
This-
They're becoming less and less
Okay.
as the river does, snake off in different directions. But it always comes back to this main channel.
Point of order. Please do not fill your canteens in water.
Okay.
Fair.
I wish you had told me that earlier. I just kind of like dump it out.
I could. Forget it. You were going. You were saying.
Great leader.
At the end of the day, you come to a split in the river. And
I don't have this anymore.
the
Should
one.
use
Oh
it.
right, yeah. There's no way. Yeah.
No, I'm using it.
It's been a whole day.
Ooh, 24.
You travel even better with uneventful.
I mean, I got two more.
You're able to avoid any problems that you would have encountered.
Hell yeah. It's because of this die, though.
I
That's
know.
why.
Hey, I know.
What are you guys doing on this day's travel? Anything? Just
I'm just like totally lamenting the fact that I'm a bard. Just like
Oh, God.
I'm going to get a stick and then start practicing my on guard.
okay.
really.
Just like playing around.
Oh right.
But
Okay.
it does look pretty cool. Can I do a performance?
I was going to say, does
Sure.
it?
You're trying to be like all fancy with it.
Yeah. 13.
The stick's not the best thing to be practicing with, but it's better than what they could possibly do.
Works fine when I was a kid.
The balance isn't all there, and it's kind of throwing you off a little bit.
Yeah, I was holding the thin end.
Yeah.
Just keep breathing.
It just breaks.
Yeah.
Moles are long at this time.
Right? I was just thinking
Dude,
that.
people in my neighborhood, they're just old, retired people. They have no concept of time. They just assume they've been dead for years.
Oh, my God.
So, at the end of this day, you do come to this pass. And if you wish to continue, obviously now you make a decision, or in the morning, you make a decision.
Sun's down already?
Sun is starting to set.
Starting to set.
So if I'm looking at the rivers, you guys, one branches off this way,
Mm-hmm.
and one branches off straight ahead. But they are
So it's
actually,
like-
but they are very similar.
Okay.
So
Okay.
one of them, this one could meet up. This one
Yeah.
could meet up. But
you
it goes on for a while.
Do you know which way to go?
Can I make a check?
Yeah, you're making me a survival check.
Hell yeah. 14.
You'd have to spend more time and look at it, but you've never been this far up north.
I don't know which way to go.
You don't know which way to go? Shit.
Could I make a survival check?
With disadvantage, just because you're not familiar with this area.
I'm gonna offer the services of my dice.
So you're gonna give her advantage.
No. I'm going to tell them that we can roll a dice and decide where
Got
we
it.
want to go.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 19.
Oh, shit.
15 and a 19 on the die.
While everyone's kind of setting up camp, you're taking some time and looking at the water and just trying to figure out. And you notice that the stream that goes more straight, not the one that branches off,
Mm-hmm.
it has a little bit stronger of a current. You see a few bodies kind of float down this way, and instead of going down the path on the right, they just keep going. And you stay there for a while, and you are fairly certain that this is the correct path. This is the stronger flowing one.
Mm-hmm.
Are we heading upstream or downstream?
Downstream.
Okay. So do you like?
I look like you have to write that down. Write that down.
So, all right. So
No, 'cause I had it upstream.
Because so Joe doesn't, or yeah, Ray doesn't know, and then so you speak up. I guess is that what?
Well, I haven't yet.
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
just
okay.
So you
determined.
guys are kind of like setting up camp, and she's just like watching the water, just
Okay.
trying to figure out what way this is
Okay.
going. It'll take a little bit to like
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
test it and do things like that, but yeah.
In the meantime, I take my canteen. I'm like, do you think we could drink this water?
Well, it's the same, but you should probably boil it or something first.
I'm so thirsty, and I've been smoking cigarettes all day. Okay, my voice is noticeably raspy.
Give me your canteen.
Done. It's empty.
Oh,
Do we
we'll
fill it? Should I
yes.
fill it again?
Yes.
I fill it.
You like watch as like a little bit of what looks like bile starts to go down there,
Oh.
but you move the canteen out of the way and it just it like hits the rim of it.
Ew!
And I just like kind of like wipe it with my
With
my
the corner
coat.
of your shirt.
It just gets more muddy. Like, fuck. All right, here's my canteen.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
What did you say?
This might not work, but we can give it a try.
Well, it's the worst that could happen. We spoil the spoiled water.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation to clean an object.
Would it clean the water? Oh yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah.
I'm gonna hand it back
I
to
guess
you.
that's up to him. Yeah.
It might not work, but you look like you have the stomach to survive it.
I mean,
So I don't even know if it would work or
What
not.
did
Like
it look like?
I
so I have no. And also, would I have any concept that it worked or
Because
not?
it'd be an illusion, wouldn't it?
no.
I would hope not. That'd be shitty.
Right.
Oh wow, Kool-Aid.
It's clean.
Fucking had dysentery.
Because it's like prestidigitation, it's like little sparks.
I put my fingers like this and I do a slash in through the air with my fingers, and it kind of like a almost like a small whip of blue,
Okay.
like
Oh.
goes through the air, and then that's it.
he hands you back the canteen. It's noticeably colder. The water feels like the water feels colder
Right.
in the canteen, and you
Did you freeze it? You said to boil it. Or
I
is it cold?
attempted to clean it, but I don't know if it will work on the actual water itself.
You should try it. You should try it.
I have my own clean water.
Do you? That must be nice. Okay. I'll try it.
Probably not a lot, if you are concerned.
I have already taken a huge gulp because I am so thirsty.
it's not clean.
Oh no!
You
It
get,
tastes
like,
fine.
You get like little bits of debris. Nothing like disgusting,
Yeah.
but
I'm gonna like in my head. I'm like, he probably cleaned it. It worked.
yeah.
Yeah, I think this worked.
I've actually been drinking
I should
water
write
this
that
whole
down.
time.
Yeah, it's nice and cool. I wonder if there's anything I could have done.
So it just cleaned the
Rub your hands.
canteen.
Yeah.
Cleaned the canteen and like it chilled the water.
Yeah. So I put the candy down and I immediately waste a cure wounds spell to see if that'll do anything.
Specifically said
And then,
waste.
and then I take another sip and I'm like, and I just put it back.
Worth a shot.
I think it worked.
That's great.
Okay. Same watches as the night before?
Oh.
Ye-
So I guess
Maybe.
after this I would come back.
Mm.
So I spent some time with the river, and I think we have to go this way. I might say which direction.
Oh, well,
That's fine with me.
okay. What makes you think that?
Just watching the currents, and there's still some bodies coming down that way. So
Okay.
I know this one can play music. He's a bard.
Shh, don't tell
You are
everyone,
good with a
man.
sword.
Shut the fuck up.
That is the question.
I'm okay.
Okay. What exactly are your strengths?
Should build a house real quick.
That was impressive. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't. What exactly are you asking? Like, how my fighting style, or
What do you do?
Yes, you have spear and shield.
yes, but I also know magic.
Well, we're two wizards. We got it covered. Don't say anything about the bard. So you're a warrior. You like fight? Obviously not well because we were all dead.
Yeah.
And you have so many holes in you. You got fucked up.
Do I actually?
I mean, I
You
just
all-
assume
you all have
because we could
pretty
see it.
tattered
I assume we
clothes.
died. And we
Your
weren't
cloak is
burned.
fine,
Mm-hmm.
but you're all pretty fucked
I would
up.
imagine.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got,
I mean,
yeah.
mine's pretty tattered already.
Yeah. She's not very much wearing anything at this point.
I mean, the fact that she's still alive is astounding. Like,
She wasn't.
I know, that's the thing.
Yeah,
is
we
that she
were all-
hasn't- we didn't turn around and there was just a pair of shoes that covered in blood. And we're like, wow.
You've also been walking in slippers this entire day.
Slippers.
Yeah, but
the
they're,
funny slippers.
they're comfy as fuck, okay?
We
What
should
do you-
probably get you some boots.
There's
Why?
no support there.
That's. I hear the clapping of the back of the slipper hitting your foot all day, and it drives me crazy.
Yeah. That's comfort, my friend.
That's good.
We will see.
I know. I'll get you some.
Don't bother.
Okay, but
Okay. So we have lots of magical capabilities.
yeah.
I don't.
We got a fighter. We have a dependent. This is great.
Who?
Tao. Oh, what do you do? Are
What do you mean
Tao? Oh, not
Tao?
Tao. I meant sorry.
Yeah.
The kid.
I was like, who?
Lead.
The kid.
Yeah, I assume you're a
Celine.
fighter, right? You're
Yeah.
like you fight. Like that's your whole deal. Are you a guard? Were you a soldier?
Did you say this out
Uh,
loud?
I'm the only one who can't remember anything,
Yeah,
so I have to
absolutely.
answer.
I don't contest anything anyway.
Why would you guess a fighter just because I have?
Yes, 100%. I definitely don't think you were a librarian.
Didn't say. I was a
Yeah, you didn't think you were a bard either.
This kid.
Yeah, that wasn't in
This
character.
fucking kid.
That wasn't in.
Was- is
yeah.
that
No,
it?
that was not in character. My character
it
would
wasn't?
never say that.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, if I whisper, you know I'm in
Okay, right,
Just
right,
so you
right.
know, you have to
Okay.
whisper a little bit louder.
Stage whisper.
Oh, do I?
'Cause,
Stage whisper.
It is picking you up, but it's like at that threshold.
Oh, wait,
That means I have to time my words down. That's so hard.
You're good. You're good with the. You just figured out. You kind of.
I'm gonna say
It's like look at the
pause.
water. So,
So
were
I
you like a
can
ranger?
What are you taught in the school? How to
Yeah.
cast magic?
No, I learned from my dad.
Okay. Well, he's not here now, so.
My
Alright.
grandma knows
So
magic.
you're pretty sure that's the way your grandma knows magic?
She does.
That's awesome. Okay. Hey,
She loved me.
here's a bunch of stones. Do you want to play with them while we talk?
Don't eat them.
Here you go. They're,
I'm just gonna like toss it, but I'm gonna do my like dice skills.
there you go.
Mm. So-
Because I do weird things. I make it land funny, like make it land really weirdly.
Right. Okay.
Can I?
So like
how
a-
would I do that?
Does Tao have dice skills, or is he making that up?
Celine does have dice skills.
Okay.
But that's like
Just your
that's,
face.
That's playing with dice. That's not like it's like playing dice.
But
It's
I
not
get it, like how people do
juggling.
like the rock standing and like how they do
Yeah,
that.
like just like
I get it,
and
yeah.
then they go like
Okay.
Okay.
just manipulation of cubish.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
That's that one. I don't
So
know.
I'm talking to her and I kind of see the rocks. I'm like, all right. All right. Like, but you have a pretty good idea this is the right way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sold.
Did you cast magic to figure this out?
Oh no, I just watched the river
With magic?
with my eyes.
Okay.
That's weird.
just want to be aware of everybody's capabilities if we were to find something. I don't know much about the dangers in these parts, but the Deadwoods are not for the fickle.
I am a very good bargaining chip.
Do you?
I grew up with merchants, so I know the ways.
Do you know the way through the woods?
No.
Oh shit.
But if you want to sell something,
yeah.
I will be able to sell anything.
Awesome.
Not that we have anyone to sell to.
No.
You know, if you close your eyes, it's like you're with the Khajiits in Skyrim.
Because you have coin. No.
Yes.
Well, if we run into...
I didn't fucking realize.
Really?
Yeah.
Once you started talking about being a
I didn't
merchant, I,
even-
was
I'm
like,
a
hold
fucking
on.
Khajiit!
I didn't even think about it until you said it, yeah.
Oh my
Well, if
You're
we,
Yanti.
if we run into
And a
merchants,
whisper?
we will definitely... we'll go to...
Well, we are going to a town, yes.
Yeah,
So
but not in the
I have
middle.
heavy
I mean, if I'm
prejudice
talking about
against
right
kids.
now.
Oh, yes.
Like, this is irrelevant.
we need to resupply.
This kid's an idiot.
Get clean water.
What do you mean, get clean water? You can clean it.
Yes, but
Do you not think you cleaned it? Because I drank the whole thing.
well, I
Twice.
I was pretty clear on how skeptical I was.
It was so cold.
You cleaned it twice. You drank it twice. You only cleaned it once.
Yeah, but I thought he made... Well, I guess who would I be talking to at that point? I assumed that he made it so the canister could clean it.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
filter.
did you refill it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You made it all, like cleanable, right?
I can.
No, I cleaned the
What? Yeah, the canteen.
the canteen cannot self-clean.
So what
I
did,
just
so what did
cleaned
you
it
do?
one time.
You cleaned the water?
Yes.
So the second water I drank was dead body water?
Most definitely.
Why didn't you say that?
I didn't see you refill in the river.
Oh.
He's gonna have the
Fuck.
shits tonight.
Well, good news. So far, you're doing fine.
I'm gonna shit my pants. I thought I was just like exhausted.
You could probably shit in the river, and it wouldn't.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, yeah, how much worse could I get? I was drinking in the morning. That was you. Just might as well piss in my own mouth, huh?
I feel like I made it abundantly clear that I was
Did
not
ya?
sure whether
Really?
it was successful.
Well, you were so vague, and you said it's cold. Now it's cold. So I drink dead body water because
Well, regardless of whether I cleaned it or not, it would be dead body water. It still came from place with dead bodies. Yes,
I can cast create water.
right now. I'm so upset.
you can create water. This is good.
What?
I didn't have it prepared yesterday, so I couldn't do it yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I cannot take away your poison either
Why am I
In your
poisoned?
guts.
You think I'm poisoned?
from drinking dead body water.
I wish somebody cleaned it for me.
I tried.
I mean, it'll be disease. I don't think it'll be.
I don't want to hear a word out of you, kid. Right now, I'm so mad. I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna have a couple cigarettes.
I could detect poison and disease too.
Nope.
So we could.
You can fuck right off. I'm gonna go have a cigarette. Because I can...
Don't drink any
Feel
water.
Don't drink any water?
Do not drink
Oh my
water.
god, thank you for the advice. Okay, bye. Fucking assholes. And I go to the one zone, just see my ember of my
So
cigarette.
would you like me to prepare, create, or destroy?
I have
water
already
for
left.
today? No, I'm asking
Oh,
him.
okay.
Do what I know about how long it would take to get to this city?
That was the initial roll. You
Okay.
have never traveled this far,
Yeah, yeah.
so it's
Perhaps-
a large river.
He goes through water pretty quickly, so
I'm about to go through a lot more.
that's true. So it would probably be helpful if it is within your capabilities.
Yeah, I can create up to 10 gallons. So
This
So
is a lot.
in the morning.
Can I hear them from where?
yeah, I assume this was in the morning. Like once we.
No,
woke
this is
up.
still night.
Oh, this is night. Okay,
Yeah,
so
this is like the
Night
end of the day.
before, yeah.
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 Oh, okay.
So you could do it in the morning and just have that.
Got
ready.
it. Okay.
It's the second day
So I'll
night,
prepare it for
right?
tomorrow then.
Or the night of the second day.
Correct. Night of the second day. Night of the second.
Dead.
So you set up camp.
Yeah.
Done.
Did I make my little shelter again?
Mm-hmm.
Should we make fire?
I mean, yeah, right. 'Cause,
Yeah, I would assume so. Am I back at this point?
Yeah.
Really?
That's fine. I don't
Okay,
care.
but I'm just like laying down like,
How are you feeling?
real bad.
Sitting already.
Yep.
Well, luckily, all we are doing is traveling, so it's
Yeah.
a good time to be sick.
That's true. Thank you for that.
Maybe we should let him rest, and the three of us can take watches.
Yes, I agree. You just rest tonight.
Okay.
No watches for you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Celine, that is your name, yes?
That is my name. And Tarek.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is actually what I wish to talk to you about. Is your doll alive?
Tarek?
Yes.
Yes. Tarek's my friend.
Can Tarek move?
On his own. No, without your assistance.
Perhaps you put Tarek on the ground.
Sleep.
This is like
Okay,
yeah,
just drifting
no,
off.
yeah. No one's like taking watches yet. This, I
Okay.
figure this is like
Hands
dinner
away.
time.
Am I listening?
Can Tarek move now?
He's moving.
So you're insane.
He's
Why-
saying,
Why
he's
do you
saying
think the
he's not
doll could
comfortable
move?
being so far away from me.
It's a doll.
Can he come home now?
Are you distressed from the doll being on the ground?
Yes. He's getting dirty.
Don't have him clean it. This will fuck it up.
That I could clean.
Great. You just don't eat it.
So it
Hush.
can't move on its own.
Yes.
I don't know what you think you're gonna get out
Give
of
me a
this
moment.
kid.
Oh, please.
Where's
You know
your
what? I will
squirrel?
be right over here for a few minutes. But I will be back.
Where's Edamame?
Edemos is right here. Yeah, I pick him up by the scruff, and he kind of like
Ooh.
I forgot about that. Squirrel.
Hello.
just kind of toss him over there.
Jesus.
Did you
What the fuck?
call him
All right.
Edamame?
What's his name?
Edamaz.
Oh, Edamaz.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Edamaz.
Edamame.
Edamame.
That
I'm gonna
was in
start drawing a
character, by the way.
circle into the ground.
Okay.
Within the dirt, making little runes. I'm gonna just be chanting words over and over again, looking in this book as I'm drawing these runes, and at the end I close my eyes and rub my hands over, and I open them up, and there's like a flare of red, and it disappears. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Ritually.
Okay.
I want to watch him intensely.
I want to
Talk.
watch that thing intensely.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna talk to him and say, "That's like what Grandma used to do." Ah,
There's
So-
no way my guy's asleep at this point. Like, he's like,
Yeah.
Here
I
it's
figured
like,
this is
what the
like
fuck
a
is
little
going
after
on?
dinner. Like it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Dinner.
like I'm definitely
Dinner.
double arm pain, but I'm not sleeping.
Are you looking at everybody?
Yeah.
Or just, okay.
But first and foremost,
Yeah.
Yes,
The
the doll.
blade on her side is magical,
mhm.
and the doll is magical too. It is a magic that is because you get the class. The school.
schools.
Tarek doesn't go to school.
What's the circle for?
Do you ask that in character?
Yeah, of course.
This is
I mean,
for preserving Heku.
What does that do? Giving things out?
The circle.
Yeah.
It makes it so I don't expend Heku for casting the spell.
What's this? Okay. All right. What? Okay. What does it do? Does it keep evil out?
No, the circle
Yeah.
makes it so I do not spend my Heku
What
on
is
the spell.
Okay.
That is what it does. That is all it does.
That seems like a waste of time.
It takes a little longer to make the circle, but
Right.
I want to be ready.
Ready
Necromancy.
for what?
On both.
The doll.
Oh, he figured it. Oh, okay. That's what I was getting at. I was going to ask him.
What about the no?
The blade is.
Huh.
Oh.
What did he say the dog
I don't.
was?
Don't really really know what the blade would be. It's like a mixture of different
What is
schools
that?
of magic.
Noise from?
Okay.
I know that.
Isn't it Minecraft?
Minecraft.
Yes, that's the villagers. Yeah.
There's like a generic essence to it. Like
Okay, it's just magical.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna the quick scan over everybody else.
All right.
Just like a quick like boop boop.
What are you doing?
Would I recognize what he's doing?
It's very obvious. Like he's
yeah.
doing something.
I mean,
right?
roll me an Arcana check. Just
Yeah,
to
I did
see-
a whole like,
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
10
was?
minute.
You
I
have
can do
you
the
have
spell.
it.
That's why I asked.
It's very similar. You're not sure if it's
The same.
the same, but it's very similar to that. The words were a little different. There's a different language. It sounded like, but it was very similar.
Do I do? I mean,
No,
I'm still in amnesia at this point.
The violin is magical.
School, please.
Sorry, not the violin. The gloves are magical.
Okay.
Transmutation.
Okay.
That's cool. It's a good spell.
You see like a faint glow underneath her clothes.
Mike, my brother hates this spell.
Evocation.
Okay.
Really?
For this reason, because I always like, what school is it from? He's like, yeah, fucking I gotta look this shit
Yeah.
up.
Well, some of them are like homebrewed stuff too. That I'm like,
Yeah.
What does that fall under?
yeah.
I bet Van Mercer would know. Whatever.
He would.
Oh,
He would.
got
He
him.
would.
Mercer, your ass.
God.
Oh, you know what? It is. There's like a generic magic to it as well,
Check.
but there is also
The spell does say if there is a school,
Yeah.
so it doesn't have to. Like,
generic magic and illusion.
for the under whatever's under
The
the,
cloak.
clothes. The cloak.
The
Okay.
cloak is a generic magic and illusion.
That just the cloak, or is that something under the clothes?
Underneath the clothes is evocation.
Oh yes, that's what you said. Okay.
Can't see what it is, but
Okay. I think the doll can actually move.
No. It's a doll. There's no way. You're tired.
This is not untrue,
Right.
but there is. Where did you get that doll?
My grandma made it for me.
There you go.
stage whisper.
Sorry. My grandma made it for me.
Inside check.
Yeah. Roll me. You know what to roll me.
Wait, what?
Damn.
16.
21.
Unless you told the truth.
I'm not lying.
What? What does Tarek do?
Tarek, he's my friend.
Why do you keep doing this to us?
That doll has necromancy attached to it.
Okay.
I just know he
Why do you
tells me
think that?
things.
I just cast a spell that allows me to see that sort of thing.
To keep your hockey in?
Is that why you checked over us?
Yes.
Is that what he did?
I hope.
You could have just.
It's invasion of privacy.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it would defend you so.
I'm not offended.
Your gloves, though. Do you know what they do?
Mm-hmm. I heat my hands more.
They can do more than that, I suspect.
Hey, well, they're not keeping them cold. Like some people.
They don't clean, apparently.
Wait. I think he's suggesting that they're magic.
You have
and then the
magic
doll can
gloves.
move. Okay.
They, do you know what transmutation is?
Yeah, it was a guy who used to be a girl.
No.
Really?
It is a school of magic.
They have a whole school for them? That seems racist.
To simplify it for you, it is like taking one matter and changing it into a different matter.
Oh, like making dirty water worse. I get it.
Potentially.
So
Actually, I think
my-
that spell is transmutation.
Really?
Yes.
So the doll can turn into something else?
No, that's your gloves.
Oh. Well,
The gloves are necromancy, which concerns me.
How do
should
I
have
do
a
it?
discussion. I can't tell you.
Why does
What?
it-
You just told me everything else.
Well, do you happen to have pearl?
A pearl? A pearl?
Yes.
No.
Anybody else?
For what?
Yeah. Well,
I needed to cast a spell. I don't have one myself.
I have an emerald.
That is not a pearl. I specifically need a pearl.
wait. I know how to do this. I can't do another cure wounds and waste it.
Yep.
I don't know if that is what they
Tap
do.
on the number 4.
Do you know of your items?
What do you mean?
The magic that you have, that you carry with you. Do you remember them?
Of course.
I just knew that he did not. So
Yeah, that's weird. So the doll can. What does the doll do?
I cannot tell unless I have a pearl. Do you have the pearl?
I get it. Okay. All right. Okay.
That is all the information I have. But there is something definitely about that doll.
He's just a boy.
He's not just a boy. That is evil magic.
There's no sense in asking.
Tarek's
right?
not evil.
That's true. A doll can't be evil.
Tarek
It's the use that makes
is
it
my
evil.
friend.
I remember that from somewhere.
He looks after me. He teach me things.
What does he teach you?
How to do things.
Like
Like what?
Like make food.
Oh
Light a
shit!
fire. How to write a letter.
I'll write a letter to chef and.
to write checks and things like that. Do your taxes.
What are those?
How to drive a car.
They are definitely taxes.
Yeah, no shit.
Definitely
That is true. I was thinking of like HR blog though.
He's file.
Yeah.
He's my teacher.
The doll taught you everything?
Many things.
That makes absolute sense.
I feel like I have more questions than answers. But just for so the rest of the crew is knowing that this is potentially evil.
That's hilarious. I totally
You're
told her that the
potentially
doll was moving the
evil.
other night, and I think she believed it. I was just kidding. That's insane. Oh, it was the time.
I don't think you were off base potentially.
Right, I know. I knew it.
But how do we know
I just
you're
want it
not
to seem like a
potentially evil? We don't know you that well.
This is true. Any one of us could be evil.
But I'm not.
If you were evil, would you tell us that you were evil?
I would.
This is
I'm
exhausting.
very honest.
You're not gonna get answers out of her.
You're right.
About halfway through this conversation, your stomach just like locks up.
Oh my
And you've-
god! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
Please.
die.
Literally
die.
bathroom everywhere.
Can you go at least like 30 feet from the camp so we don't smell?
Oh yeah. Give me
Closing
one
in my
sec.
tent.
Do you need help up?
Oh, don't touch me. Don't fucking don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Ooh, that's
I
a
light a
little personal.
cigarette. Put a cigarette in, I take a drag. Okay. And I just kind of slowly walk into the woods.
Okay.
Wait, why didn't you poop into the water? This is not my character. My character. Okay.
You're going downstream, which means
I would have gone.
We're gonna be following that poop.
I mean,
road.
we've been together for a day. I'm not gonna just take a huge shit
Yeah.
from you guys.
We're not that cool.
Yeah.
We could've
And you're like a
rolled it.
child. Like my character would definitely feel like he'd go to prison.
She's 22.
She's like a mind of a child. Are you kidding
She's
me?
younger than me.
Yeah.
So how
Doesn't
how,
seem like it.
I'm freshly 20. I just missed my birthday.
You're 20.
Wow.
She can't even drink.
How old do you look?
you can be 19
Me?
if you want to.
I look like
Wait,
mid 30s.
She can't be in the
Well,
town.
no, I intended to be 20,
like
so.
between 30 and 35.
30, 35, 30.
Who's taking first watch?
I suggest we do same as
I would
last
do
night.
Celine is taking first
Not me
watch.
first.
I
I didn't know she
first.
fell asleep.
Yeah.
That's true. So
Well,
am I still off, like, shitting my
I
brains
just
out?
became
You've,
alive.
you've made your way back and
I have.
kind of had like
That's-
slowly like sat back down where you're uncomfortable. You kind of like roll over on your stomach. Doesn't help. Like roll on your side and kind of like have to position your legs in a way to
That sounds about right.
just.
Just like, oh. Fuck. I'm
Alright.
so sick.
Roll with perception. I'm really hoping for the natural one.
7.
And then-
Oh no.
Very distracted.
We're all.
So we're all asleep though.
The doll's watching. Don't worry.
Edamaz is up as well, but watching
Yeah,
them,
okay, let me
not
roll
the
for it.
surroundings.
Oh, nope. He's actually got plus 13 perception.
Oh,
He's a rogue.
he's dead.
Fucking assassin.
What? Oh, I was like, wait, what? Did I miss one sentence or something's happening? Oh.
Your watch goes by uneventful. Who are you waking up?
That's Vogue, man.
All right, Karaya, give me a perception.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Damn.
She even saw underwater.
You're watching the doll for a while, just
Mm-hmm.
with what he had said the night before.
Wait, I'm in my
hilarious.
tent.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
no, last night I fell asleep
Sure.
outside.
You're watching to make sure the doll doesn't like peek its head through.
Oh,
glass.
he's so eerie. Oh my god.
I wish mine was a practical joker. I would just...
I wish you just grabbed like a
You would
good
get
guy
killed.
He immediately fucking shoots the thing.
Done.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. You see pet squirrel
Edamaz.
Edamaz.
keeping watch and watching you while you're watching him while he's watching you.
And like as you're watching, like in a certain light, like the eyes look just red.
Ugh. Yeah, necromancy is bad, but demonography is okay.
Keeping an eye on Aiden. He's tossing and turning. He's not.
I'm not having the best
He's
night.
not having the best night. He fell asleep with a cigarette in his mouth.
Oh god.
You hear a little...
Oh yeah. I'm gonna die.
But your watch goes by uneventful.
Oh my
Is there anything you want to do on your watch?
No, not really.
Okay.
I think that was enough.
Waking up. This one. Asure,
Mm-hmm.
give me a perception.
4.
4. You are really focused on your book,
Mm-hmm.
and you tell Edamos,
Edamaz, yeah.
keep watch,
Edible.
and just
Edibles.
edibles, Edamide.
Frantically looking through my books for he. Someone would be called he.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe something in here.
Okay.
I forgot.
You're not looking up Tarek?
You spend
He is Tarek.
Nope.
the sun begins to rise, and you haven't found a thing. Give me a wisdom saving throw, though.
Wisdom saving. Uh-oh.
Starting off strong. 5.
Oh, shit. And you're a wizard?
It's the book upside down.
Wisdom, not intelligence.
As you're reading and you're like finishing it up, you hear those whispers creep into your head. The voices of hundreds and thousands of people. And it takes everything in you not to drop the book. Instead, you close it, hold it tight, as this searing pain racks your brain. You take 6 points of psychic damage.
Holy shit.
What's that half yourself?
And
That is
roll me
He's a fucking wizard.
a D100.
Are you serious?
Uh-oh.
What is going on with your character?
Please be a thunderstorm. Please
Give
be
me
a
an
thunderstorm.
aneurysm.
It's not going to be a thunderstorm.
42.
Okay,
42?
that's all.
That's it.
It's the meaning of life.
Oh, hey. Thanks for the
Hey, educated man.
fish.
Little, like, wipe the blood coming out of my nose.
You all, you with 14,
Yeah.
yeah, Aiden and Karai, you both notice, like, you hear, like, the book, like, slam shut,
Mm-hmm.
and you look over and you can see him, like, almost, like, kneeling in pain, like, grabbing his head. And as he stands up, you can see a little bit of blood kind of trickling out of his nose, and he
Ugh.
wipes it away. And then just puts the book away and brushes himself off, and
we see this?
but you all get your long rest, so if any spells you used, you can
Oh,
regain
right.
those.
Am I still asleep?
This is take the damage
Yeah.
after, yeah.
Am I still asleep?
you'd be waking up, but you were in a tent too. They were sleeping outside.
Oh, okay.
So
How you feeling?
Oh, a bit of a headache.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
How do I feel right now, Nick?
Bluetooth turned off.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's dumb like that.
it's fine. You're feeling better.
Yeah.
Last night was the worst of it, but
I feel a little,
Probably put it over there next time.
I feel better. Not great, but I feel better. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. You got a little bit of. Huh. Okay, alright.
Wow. Oxytocin.
Sorry, I'm prone to nosebleeds.
Oh. Okay. Anything happen while you're asleep?
No.
Sweet. Alright. I just start getting up.
Pick up my squirrel.
Oh,
throw him
sick.
down.
Oh.
Look at that.
you, like pick him up off the floor to throw him down someplace
Come
else.
closer.
He's so mean to his
Are we ready to go?
I can cast that spell now, so we can all have water.
Yes.
I'm gonna finish my water
Please.
skin.
Yeah. You can all have clean water in your canteens.
That sounds so good.
Doesn't make a difference to me.
Is that a? Can you
Okay.
do that ritually?
Let me check.
That is a great question.
Ritual.
Don't think so.
He's gonna start asking you questions about circles.
No, you
No.
cannot.
Look at that. He's like pointing to someone.
Yeah.
Who's he pointing at? It just lays like this.
What does it look like when you create this water?
I just hold everyone's canteens and kind of sit and focus, and they glow a little. And boom, they're full.
That's clean. Now that's clean. I know
yes,
that's clean.
that is-
Wait, so these
I
canteens
trust
filled
this
with
water.
10 gallons of...
You do?
No.
No,
There is a portion of the
I
water
can
that
go
is.
up to.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Jacob.
I thought it just... bloop.
No, I can cast it. It says like as rainfall in like a 30 square
Yeah.
foot or
That
something like
sounds like
that.
fun.
But that's not what I did.
Yeah.
He hasn't wished in a while.
Yeah. Alternatively, I could do it as rain in a 30-foot cube.
Do we have food, or are we just is the only
Rations.
food we ate? Okay. I
Yeah,
know,
you, yeah, you have some rations. yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be super picky on like making. You guys have your rations, as long as every so often when you're in town, you're like, I want to buy some
We've all
rations.
got
Ration,
Yeah.
ration.
As long as you say that every so often,
How are we on rations right now?
you're good.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
you start with like 10 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been
Yeah.
what, 2 nights now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I mean, we might as well make it
Plus
worth
we
every
ate
time
first
we
one,
head
we got
into town.
sandwiches.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pretty good.
Felicia,
Yes.
roll me a d20.
14.
Would I get hit points back for sleeping or no?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Oh, is my max 24?
If you can hold it. I'm not sure.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as you're traveling throughout the day, first of all, is there anything you want to be doing? What's the marching order? Like, what's your guys' walking? Is it single file, just kind of spread out?
Are we on a path or just like trudging
It's just
through the woods?
trudging through the. It's very light forest here. It's like scattered trees. So it's not very dense. It looks very similar to this, just kind of a tree every so often. There's some that have like bigger clusters, but it's
I assume we're just
Fairly
kind
open.
of like
Yeah.
mesh.
Mostly slightly behind these two, since they're the ones who've given direction.
okay. About halfway through the day, you see a figure approaching your group. They seem to be walking upriver. Elderly, has like some type of staff,
Mm-hmm.
and is just kind of head down, walking in your guys' direction.
Was it? Oh, can we see what he's wearing? Like what he looks like?
It's just like real basic, like brown robes.
It's like a villager.
Yeah, it looks like a commoner.
Right.
Has some satchels on his side,
Okay.
just kind of heading your guys' direction.
I'm gonna give him a wide berth.
Okay.
Kind of like go off into the woods a little more and just.
Okay.
You guys are walking, he kind of sees you, and he He waves and he says,
Yeah.
hey, travelers, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have coin?
No.
No.
Are you a merchant?
Of some sorts?
What do you sell?
Oh, I sell a service.
Oh.
What is
Oh.
this? So,
What do you do?
He's a prostitute. No, thank you, sir. Don't don't go that way though.
He kind of he looks you all over and says, "You look like you're trustworthy and not of the Empire.
Yeah, we're not narcs.
I can perhaps enchant something for you for coin."
that sounds expensive.
Oh, of course.
You know?
I
What-
sell other things as well. I have components and a few
Components?
potions.
Do you have a pearl worth 100 gold pieces? Perhaps sell it to me for less than that.
Goes through his bag. He says, "Like this,
Is it pink?
How much is it?
98 gold pieces."
98? Fuck this guy. Are you
I
serious?
cannot afford that.
No one can. This guy's a. Oh.
It was collected from the Coral Sea itself.
No, okay.
I could have went into the Coral Sea and gotten a
I'll give you 20.
Mm.
15.
Mm.
How much do you have?
And puts it back in a little.
Nowhere
pouch.
near enough to afford that.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't think it's gonna go down that hard.
What are you doing way out here?
I'm traveling back up to the Coral Sea to collect more pearls.
What? Wait, there's pearls right next to the sea?
Yes.
I could have gotten one in the sea.
Do you want to go back?
No, it is not that important of a spell.
That's a good idea, because that's.
Wait, hold on.
Gathering information.
Hold on. He's going upstream, right?
He's going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So he. But wouldn't he have come from the Coral Sea?
No, we
you
came
guys-
from the
you were
Coral
Sea.
from
We
the
came from the
Coral
We're
Sea.
going
Wait, so
downstream.
hold on. How is the sea upstream?
It's in the center of the continent. It's a massive
So
sea.
this is like the Red Sea kind of thing, or Dead Sea, right?
Yeah. It's just a massive sea in the center of the continent.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, you cannot see from one side to the other.
And you're sure this is a sea, not a lake?
120%.
Please, the DM.
The guy who made the world knows.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Are you
like,
sure?
I want to test the salinity of
Well,
that.
What's the name of the town we're trying to find?
Dormarsh.
So wait,
Hold on, I want to ask the merchant.
this guy's been drinking salty water with dead people in it.
It's not salt water.
Okay, I was gonna say, oh no, that's even
Wait,
worse.
So
Freshwater
that
sea.
so
I was
wait, that's
I'm
not
sorry,
a sea.
this is a fantasy world, is it not, Tal?
That's not a sea.
There's dragons and shit.
Yeah.
So I want
It's one
to.
of them freshwater seas.
What was the name of
Not
the
a lake.
town again?
Dormarsh,
Dormarsh.
right?
So I asked the merchant, "Hey, how far are we from Dormarsh, by the way?" Oh, this is gonna be a long answer. Shit. We're so
About
far.
6 days
6 days.
travel,
We're still 6 days away.
I'm going to go insane.
roughly. Give or take
No,
a
you're
few.
gonna, yeah, because you're gonna be alone. Because you're gonna get sick from drinking the water. We're all gonna die.
Well, we have sorts of fresh water.
That is true. Thank God for her. All right.
Which god do you pray to?
I don't even. Yeah, not really. I was just a matter. It's a figure of speech from where I'm from.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why do you pray to God?
No.
Oh.
You say okay. No, you
I mean,
can't.
I'm not
you have to
devoted
be
to a
defensive.
certain
You can.
god,
Hey,
just-
right.
I'm going to keep moving if
I'm
you're
not-
not interested in buying this, and he just kind of starts walking.
That guy was an asshole. 98 for a pearl.
I mean,
It's not that important.
yes. It's not, honestly.
Okay.
Does he look shady?
Hey, he just
I mean,
he
it's
seemed,
like-
he seemed all right to me.
Selling contraband.
Well, we're 6 days away from this town.
Actually, you would know this.
16.
Selling magical items is illegal, first of all. Components are not.
Oh.
Enchanting things, highly illegal. Like, it would be
We get 10 days of food. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're fine.
selling a magical
Yeah,
item
dude.
would
I mean,
be
we
a
could
lesser
hunt too
And I
if
have,
it-
Sentence
I have good. Well, I'm
than
trying to figure out what it
enchanting an item and making it
I
magical.
technically don't know it. Yeah.
That's
I think I have
creating.
Victory too.
Do you really? Oh,
Magical.
I'm gonna
Pretty
try
sure I
biting
Make a
this
little
pearl.
fruit salad.
What?
Negotiate.
Good berry strawberries, good berry
Wait,
raspberries.
what if I do this? Does he
Get
respond?
full real
No,
quick.
he has no
Eat
addition
two
to
of those. and-
Holy shit! He probably
He's
throw
He's
up
not a
after.
crew.
Just throw up one berry.
Too many sensi beans.
You stop him as
I
he's
do
walking
have
away.
good berries. So.
Oh, nice! You can enhance it with a clerical ability.
I
I don't
also
think my
have
character
a
will do
spell
that,
called
right?
Purify Food and Drink.
She's not against me. She barely
I
knows
didn't
the
have it
rules.
prepared though, so there's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
way I could have done it.
Yeah.
So you don't stop him as he's walking away.
Yeah, because I don't think I'll threaten him with that.
Okay.
I couldn't
I
have
don't
done
even know
it
the laws.
anyway.
Shut up.
Like in his wee wee.
Time has passed.
But he takes the pearl, puts it into his little pouch, and begins to.
Oh, did she flag him down for a second? Oh,
You can tell she like thought about it, and then decided against it.
all right. Well, I guess you guys want to keep going.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, forget it. He's gone.
What?
He's
We're
only
going
like
again?
maybe
She said
100
she
feet
was
away.
very good with merchants and all that.
I didn't believe that for a second.
She didn't say a word.
She thinks the doll can move. She talks to it.
I think it might be able to move.
This is gonna be
I'm gonna die out here.
I would be very suspicious of that doll.
It was a joke. I made it up.
No, I saw with my own eyes. Necromancy. I didn't see it move. But it
Now
is
he's like
definitely-
his joke is gonna.
It's capable of doing something evil.
Yeah, it makes you crazy.
That could be it, honestly.
It could be it.
Yeah, you sound crazy.
I do.
Yeah.
No, I literally cast a spell.
That's
So
already
let me
working.
see. Your gloves are also magical.
Yeah.
They forget it. Forget it.
I am. Hey, you're trying, and I respect that.
I don't.
Don't let
why.
anyone tell you you're not a good leader.
I'm not a leader. She's literally leading us through the woods.
Yeah, based on your suggestion. You're doing good, okay? He's doing good.
Let us continue onwards.
Okay.
Yay, Ray!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
He
go.
needs his courage.
Towards the end of the day, you run into the same problem you did before.
A
He's
split.
shitting himself.
Oh, not this time. It's all energy drinks and
What
cigarettes
is-
from here on out.
This one seems to be splitting towards the ocean. At least in
That's
that
not where
direction.
we
Well,
want
we
to go.
don't want to go toward the ocean, right?
There's,
don't know.
there's a split. One
Should have asked for directions from that
seems
guy.
to be heading towards the
That guy
ocean.
could have screwed us over, though.
Would you like to take a look?
Sure.
See which way we have to go.
That is 19.
Stay straight.
We should continue on the path
You
we're
mean
on.
keep true?
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect, some might say.
I am not capable of making that sound.
Oh no.
Perfect.
I like to
Perfect.
think that you practiced and tried.
That's the one word.
Anything you guys need to be doing tonight?
I'm just gonna be practicing my
Yeah.
violin skills at this point.
Okay. It's coming back. You're starting to get better. It's starting.
I'm
To,
just getting more and more depressed.
I am a bard.
kind of angry. Kind of angry.
You should try different spells.
I want to slowly.
I should.
Just
That's a good
I
point.
want to slowly.
I can
give,
show
like,
you
little
some
bit of
somatics
rations
that I
of
have.
food or something
Yeah?
To treat.
might awaken something.
don't tell me that.
Edemas.
Edema.
Don't tell me that. Tell him that.
Edemos, what?
Try not
Oh, okay. Can I give some treats to Edemas? He looks hungry.
Edemos do not require sustenance.
He doesn't.
You want to give the doll our food?
his
Mm,
squirrel.
Oh, right, your squirrel.
It does not require sustenance.
Really?
Let's go pick some berries.
But he might like the taste.
Let me tell you about this. Pick him up by the scruff.
Don't do that. You're hurting him.
Hopefully, yes. This is not a squirrel. This is a spirit
Oh,
that I have chosen the form
God.
of a squirrel because it is humiliating.
so it used, yeah,
But-
it used to be a doll.
But doesn't matter what he is in real life. He's still a living thing. Or energy source. He still has feelings. I am
Precisely,
sure.
which is why I want to humiliate him.
Why would you do that?
And what do you do?
He is the spirit of a fiend. I suspect a demon myself.
You just think everything is evil?
He does, doesn't
No,
he?
this is proven to be something evil.
But what about redemption? Give him a chance to...
There is no such redemption for these creatures.
Nice.
That's not fair.
It is literally a creature made of evil.
Where'd you find it?
I summoned it.
And then you trapped it forever
So you...
in a squirrel body?
Pretty
So
much, yes.
oh wow.
Is
Hey,
that-
it's whatever.
That's even more unfair.
I mean, you summoned it from like a hellscape, I assume.
Well, I presumably
demon.
the infinite abyss, yes.
Oh, fuck him then. All right, yeah, good for you. Good job.
This
Killing
one
it.
understands.
Exactly, I'm a wizard.
It is a demon. I suspect. It could be a devil, but the way it
But
acts,
he was not doing bad in his own world.
Yeah, who cares?
he was precisely doing bad in his own world. He lives in the abyss.
He's a
Yeah,
demon.
but so's everybody else there. They're all bad.
Yeah.
Precisely.
So he can't be doing really anything other
Oh
than being
my
normal.
God. Are you really having an existential freak out with this kid?
I'm not. No. I have no. There is no moral gray here. He's a demon.
Poor thing.
He'll take your doll and he'll kill it.
Feel no sympathy for this creature. For it would have no sympathy for you.
Just stares at you.
A little flash of red in its
God.
eyes.
Oh God.
I'm gonna hold Tarek close.
Can it ever break free? If it broke
I
free.
am totally
I know its true name.
Nick.
So while
I'm
you were
totally
dead though,
going
how
to
did it
try
stay in the
sneak it
school
food.
body?
I had to summon him
Nobody's
again.
looking.
Oh, so he's just
I can if
he
he
had
were
10 days
ever
of vacation and
he
right
were-
back to work.
whoever to die, I could bring him back.
So he went straight back to hell. A hellish area, wherever you go.
Presumably, yes.
Where'd you get what's the name of the plane you got him from?
The infinite abyss. Well,
It's
this
fine,
is
that's fine.
my hypothesis
The abyss.
because it could be a devil, but
Right.
he's a little crazy sometimes.
So when you died, he went right
That's
back to there. And then you just brought him back.
Yes,
Brutal. He had hope, but you took it away like a serial killer.
precisely.
Good for you.
It is
I'm gonna
being
try
of
one
evil.
of
I feel no.
No, I wouldn't feel. I don't give a shit. Hey, man. I don't care. It's a demon. I'm just. All right. That's a wild story. Can I use that?
The squirrel.
No, the story.
Sure. I don't care.
Sweet. I am a bard. I mean, fuck.
You're rolling right back into it
No,
again.
I'm
Seriously,
not,
you're a
I'm
bard that
not.
needs to
Shut up.
It's like
borrow
riding a
people's
horse, you know?
story.
I-
Isn't that your job?
No.
Okay.
It just sounds good, and I felt like I should write it down.
So, no, this squirrel does not need sustenance. He does not deserve a treat.
I forgot that's how we got here.
Yep.
You're a very mean person.
And the squirrel disappears.
Awesome. Can you bring it back? Oh man! Can you make it go real high and then make it go like disappear before it hits the ground?
It takes some monetary things to bring him back, so I don't want him to die. He's useful.
Wait, what did you just? Okay, fair.
This is not killing him.
Right.
It disappears.
This is just
Yeah, make him disappear right here, and then make him reappear right here, and then
Is-
make him
is that
disappear right
like
here.
the imp?
Scare the hell out of him.
But if he falls, he would
Hold
take damage.
Nice.
Oh.
That's awesome. I bet he's fucking scared as hell.
he probably would want to die, honestly,
So, oh really?
so he could not be in the
Oh.
body of the squirrel.
Well, I'm sure he gave him hope, and now he's disappointed. So that's good, right?
I needed to keep watch though, so
I
stays out
mean-
for now.
Who's keeping first watch?
Well, now that I know it's a demon, I don't want it anywhere near me. That sounds
He's incapable of harming you.
During all this, I would step away and do like
I have
journaling
complete
and
control.
stuff.
Okay. Does it have to eat? It doesn't have to eat.
It does not
So you were
require
just saying
sustenance.
that? Okay. Okay. This is a weird week. Weird week. Does the doll eat? I don't even know why I asked. Why the fuck did I even ask?
Tarek?
No, I was talking.
We eat together all the time.
Yeah. I've noticed.
Like pasta sauce all
Yeah.
over his face.
Surprisingly, no sauce.
He's clean eater.
You see his mouth move a little bit? No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ, that was right. Oh God. practicing my
Okay.
violin.
Who wants to keep first watch?
I'll do it. Oh, you want to do it? You
Well,
really
we
want to
can
do it?
Last time you guys did it together.
Oh, yeah.
Are you making a fire as well? Just curiosity.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
though. DM asked if we're making a fire, so it's probably a bad idea. Just kidding.
He asked the
we're
other
making
night
a fire.
too.
I asked the other night.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. You two give me perception checks.
I can't see anything without a fire.
True.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I got 14,
14.
but with perception, I got 18.
18. Okay.
14.
You're practicing. You're not playing super loud. You know. You're
Never went down George. It was a little burst over the
definitely a tune
This
that
is
you
mad.
get into.
Well, yeah. Now,
steel. Man, if you start
We're
playing
trying to
that.
he's fucking killing it right now.
the, the squirrels even like getting down to it.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I'm in Georgia.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. Your watch
Where's
goes.
Georgia?
Yeah, right?
Your watch goes by uneventful. If there's anything you two want to be doing during your watch.
I've just been practicing the violin.
Got it.
Trying to...
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So you see, with an 18, unless you're trying to be sneaky, give me a stealth.
Oh, God. She said, I'm going to do it. That's horrifying.
What's she doing?
17. Oh, 16.
16. So you do see her doing this as you're practicing, you keeping an eye on her and her creepy doll. She's taking a small bits of rations and she's going up to the squirrel and trying to feed it
And talking to it.
and talking to it. In what language are you speaking?
I do see this.
It would eat the rations. Yeah.
You said he's from... Or can I try both?
Yeah.
I'll try... Why wouldn't I just try all of them? But of the first two I'll try is Abyssal.
Okay.
And
It seems to react to Abyssal.
He does? Okay.
I see this. Like,
Mm-hmm. And speaking some like real fucking weird language, like it sounds demonic as fuck.
alright. I'm like, look around, see if everybody else is awake. Like,
I'm gonna be like... how are you feeling? He treats you very badly and I'm very sorry.
Don't whisper too quietly.
It doesn't see. It seems like it can understand you, but it doesn't seem like it can speak back to you.
Okay, I see. Okay.
You're asking a couple questions, and you're like, "Oh, this thing can't fucking talk."
Okay.
I don't think it can.
I can speak telepathically to it.
Yeah.
I'll say, give me it has like digits, right?
Yeah, it's a squirrel.
Okay.
It's a crippled squirrel. Just ripped off all his fingers.
because he's brought
I'll
back
say,
to-
give me a thumbs up, if you want me to give you more food in the future. Okay. And I'm sorry you have to go through during the day, but this is the most I can do. I don't really want to step on anyone's toes.
He, like gives you a look,
What kind of
and it's
I'm assuming I can't insight. this.
no, but you speak Abyssal, and it's just roll me an insight check, just so you can see if you can like read the squirrel's emotions.
Why do I keep getting this? 13.
Yeah, it seems like it's trying to communicate something with you, but you can't. Like you're just like it's tilting its head, like looking at you weird, and
Okay.
making its eyes like do different movements, but
We'll work on it.
okay.
And aside, yeah, I have to go back now. I don't want people to get too suspicious.
That was weird.
He's just like,
Yeah.
you go
Talking
through
in
that
some
cigarette
demonic
real
language.
quick.
Yeah, I'm just having a cigarette, just like... Okay.
You're thinking, what the fuck did I get into? I wish I would have stayed dead.
Yeah. So that was...
You just see a body float down, you're like, that could have been me. Living the life. You actually haven't seen a body in a while.
Really?
Mhm.
I'm not drinking. I'm barely drinking my canteen. I'm like nipping at it.
And clean water in your canteen.
I don't. And no longer do I trust.
Who do you wake
I
up
mean-
for your second watch?
What's that?
Who do you want to wake up for your second watch?
Probably Felicia. Or what's your character's name?
Karaya.
Karaya, sorry.
Correct. All right.
Karaya.
Do you relay?
Yeah. You remember how I said I saw the doll moving that one time?
Oh, snake.
The lie?
Yeah, it was that was a hilarious joke. What? Yeah. So the kid was talking to it, and it gave it thumbs up. Gave him thumbs up. It literally.
Like
He was talking to the
the
squirrel.
doll?
The squirrel.
But no, I mean the squirrel. Sorry,
Kid.
Oh.
I'm really shook. The kid with the doll was talking to the squirrel, and the squirrel gave him a thumbs up.
Man, that's horrifying.
Talking to it in common?
Definitely not. It was definitely not that.
I want you to recreate.
What language was it?
Please recreate.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
I think he knows. I think the kid knows squirrel. I'd 100% gave him a thumbs up. I saw that. And I swear to God, I saw that. It was fucking weird.
Wait, do squirrels even have thumbs?
Yeah.
But it,
His,
They're probably not posable.
Ray's
Yeah.
squirrel.
yeah.
He said not to feed it.
But
I saw this play where they fed these things after midnight. And all hell broke loose.
Gremlins?
Oh my
You saw it. You saw it.
Great production.
Right? Oh, maybe yours. Mine was not so great.
They had gnomes playing the gremlins.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Halflings and then dwarves when they get bigger.
You know, they were Mogwai, okay?
That's true.
Yeah, they were playing the
That's true.
Mogwai.
But yeah, she definitely tried to eat it. And it ate it. And it gave him thumbs up, like it was cool.
Ew.
But
I don't think he saw
she
it.
couldn't be speaking squirrel because he said it was a demon.
That's a fair point. I'm just tired. I've been sick.
You saw it?
I don't even know anymore. Just forget it. I'm going to bed. You're up.
Okay.
All right, your perception.
16.
Keeping a close eye on everything, and it seems like your day has gone by, and it's been a weird few days.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take in. Yeah, possibly a possessed doll, demonic squirrel. The possessed doll's kid is talking to the demonic squirrel. You have Aiden over here, who clearly has a smoking problem.
No, let's not go crazy, okay?
When has anyone ever seen you without a cigarette?
How's a pet not run out?
It is, dude. It is very hard to roleplay this character and not actually have a cigarette.
Really?
I'm only not doing because I don't want his neighbors to be like, "There's a fucking guy having a cigarette outside Joe's house." The second I'm in the car.
But your watch goes by uneventful. Is there anything you want to do on your watch?
Is there an outlet over here? Shit, I'm down 1%.
There isn't-
What
Oh yeah, there's right here.
Oh, sweet. I brought my charger. So. What kind of charger is it? This is an Android or a Google Pixel, so it's Android. Type C or is it?
Type C.
Well, I've got my charger. So.
Yeah, but there's one plugged in right there that you
Oh,
can
there is?
use if it's the same one.
Type charger.
Let me see.
That's as far as it goes.
Yeah. You're gonna have to wiggle it a little bit. I have to upgrade that thing. It'll vibrate when it's charged. Or charging.
There you go.
It's, yeah? Okay, cool.
Intrigued by the talking to the squirrel, I'm also going to attempt.
Okay. What are you speaking to it?
Gonna try infernal.
It seems like it recognizes it, but it doesn't like
Respond to it.
or understand it really.
Mm.
It's just it's very similar, but it has, if a squirrel could have a confused look on its face, it has that. There's some like, oh, I know that word,
Ah.
but then back to like, what? I don't.
Well, at least it's responsive.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to know.
But your watch goes by, and you wake up. A sewer.
Yes.
Do you tell him anything?
Yeah, I'll snitch.
What are you saying?
I didn't see it myself. I don't want to cause problems. but Aiden said he saw talking to your squirrel and feeding it.
Yeah, this is the man who saw my
Telepathically. I'm gonna say report.
It tells you.
Wow. I want to hear my squirrel report.
I wish I would have known the squirrel voice. It says,
This is why I wanted to do this.
says
Demons. Come on, Mark. Motivations, demon squirrel. You want to tell me everything that happened? Go.
the reptile gave me food.
That's not what I thought it would be.
Nope, but it's okay.
Is that all?
I have a reptile.
I think she wants to set me free.
How do you feel about this?
Fuck you.
This is all telepathic though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, aren't all of us? We're all asleep too, anyway.
Yeah.
He's gonna get nosebleed.
Oh.
This, yes, it's fine. Thank you for telling me, though.
Okay.
There's literally nothing that she can do to free this beast. It's besides killing it, I guess, but
I hope not.
Boom, gone.
it's he's useful, but he's not necessary. He's not something I have to have around.
Okay.
I will keep watch.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
15.
Okay. Just you by yourself?
Me and Edamaz.
Well, I wasn't sure if you
Yeah,
snapped
yeah.
away.
Snapping back out.
Watch goes by on eventful. This area doesn't seem like it gets a bunch of like animals. It's pretty barren of most life. You see small like rodents and things like that, but larger game and predators, not so much.
Okay. This is day 3.
Mm-hmm. Going on to day 3. Keep track of.
Or is it day 4?
You're on the 4th.
Okay.
It is your
The 4th day of the month? Or?
4th day of the month.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, we started on the 1st.
Yes.
That's convenient.
I'll say that's very.
Yeah, that's when the calendar started here. So I was like, I'm gonna start
Yeah.
when this calendar starts. I want to get the most use out of this as possible.
There you go.
Who wants to roll me a d20?
I'll do it.
All right.
19.
Okay, cool. So you guys are traveling, and you start to approach a much larger patch of trees. As you're walking through them, you notice that they have a fair amount of very low-hanging fruit. They look like peaches.
Peaches.
Can I do some sort of check if I can recognize what these are?
Yeah, give me a nature check.
Nope.
I'm just gonna go ahead
It's
and
green
eat one.
right?
You're gonna go ahead and eat one?
Mhm.
Okay.
What's the 14.
14.
Can I stop him before before she eats one?
I mean, if you want to try to stop her, roll. If he grabs your arm to stop you, are you trying to pull away to eat? I just need to know if he's going to stop you.
How quick would I be?
That's my question. Like, if you're going to try to oppose it, I'll just have you guys roll and see if he's able to
I'll,
stop
I'll, I'll try and be really quick.
you. Okay, so roll me a d20. Add your athletics, which is 1.
Fuck. That's a 9.
Roll me a d20. Add your acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics.
It's a 9 with your add-on?
Yeah, he's a +1.
So 10.
So it's
So
a 10.
Acrobatics 10.
Oh.
12.
12.
Fuck. He just barely.
So-
she just barely eats it.
Yeah, so you go to grab her arm, and she just pulls away, not knowing why you're grabbing her.
Yeah.
Grabs a fruit and eats into it.
Why are you Oh my god.
Give me a wisdom saving throw. Constitution saving throw. Sorry,
Yep. Well, it works the
I
same.
apologize.
11.
11.
That's the same aim.
14 is what you rolled? You don't know what these are in particular. You do know that in the Deadwoods, which you're not there yet, but you're getting close. You're
Yeah.
probably, based off of the time you said, 4 days travel to get there. So you're still a ways away. Same water source. You don't eat things in the Deadwoods. You don't eat things that are growing on trees.
Right.
You start to see everything.
Oh,
Like
God.
your pupils
Like that's
dilate.
different.
You are like tripping right now.
Oh my god.
Like-
Is Tara gonna have a stallion?
How do you
Oh my god, this is like dream come true.
Yeah. It's very similar to like being on like acid.
She just ate the fucking
Well, she's
fruit.
probably going to die.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I think
You do? Like how good?
everything's so bright.
Really?
Yeah, like the colors are more vibrant and they're different. Like the
This
greens
is
are
so
reds and the reds are
purple.
blues and
Oh, you're fucked up. She's fucked up. Do you feel sick?
No.
and
Great.
you hear a voice in your head. One that you've always heard, but this is different.
Okay.
Oh no.
And it says
Color.
Kill everybody. No.
"Can I have some?"
Oh no.
And you look down and Tarek's mouth is moving.
Stop.
It's horrific.
You're feeding the oh, now the doll's high. I guess they're all high.
And it says, "Delicious.
I knew you would like it.
We should have more."
You know what, honestly, I don't see any difference. This is fine.
True.
Yeah. Alright.
You should probably
I'm
stop.
full.
You feel okay?
Yeah.
Let's not do that again, because we're near like the Deadwood. And I would assume everything else would be poison.
We'll take like 3 of these for.
Okay.
Put it in the bag.
Uh,
These could come in
Yeah.
handy.
Next time you want to eat something off a tree, just ask us first, okay?
okay.
Yeah, you're
As
not
he-
gonna remember
As
this.
he's speaking,
But it was good.
you see like color coming out of his mouth, and it's just like
You really
captivating.
are, but
What?
the
Oh,
music coming out of your mouth.
okay. That's great.
Should say you were a bird.
A bard.
Yep. No, she said bird. She said bird. Okay. What's ridiculous? A bard? What? Okay. God. What?
Her accent's not that harsh.
Okay.
For the remainder of the day, you are tripping, which is about
Alright.
4 or 5 hours.
So now we know not to eat the pear-looking thing. Peach? You say peach or
Peach.
pear? The peach-looking
Yeah.
things, unless I guess you want to make things worse.
I think it could be used as a weapon.
Hey. Okay. Yeah.
I have taken some with me.
I hope we see that merchant
Won't they
again.
spoil?
Perhaps fermenting will make it more or less.
I mean, if it's a weapon, either way, it's gonna work. They get sick, or they're gonna talk to dolls. So, more.
You're having a real deep conversation with Tarek as well.
Yeah, we talk about our future and like.
She starts to cry
I see
at
no-
one point in time.
I see no difference. I think we're fine.
God.
Mrs. or grandma.
What did you say? What she called her grandma?
She misses
her
grandma.
grandma.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
this is what we're dealing with.
always so good.
I guess we just keep going then. No, we eat anything.
Just keep an eye. Make sure she doesn't stumble into the river.
No.
While Celine is high, I'm gonna ask her some questions.
You okay?
Ooh.
I don't lie anyway.
Casually. Where were you born?
I'm from the desert.
Just the desert, like not a city.
I move around. I have a home, and then another home, and then another home.
What time were you born? Do you know?
I'm just hearing this, just like, fuck.
It was bright.
2 in the morning? Like sunrise?
I don't know. I was a baby.
I'm gonna put you at sunrise. That's all.
I miss the desert. Too much water here.
I slipped away.
You still having a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The conversation now has gone to the doll about
Yeah.
your birth and what got you here, and just it's getting deep.
Yeah, why is it so wet here? There's
Thank
so
you
much
for
water.
winding her
She already was.
Yeah, but now we can hear her.
Because we couldn't before.
Some of us have learned to tune her out.
Why don't you play a song?
It's not a bad idea, actually. So I just started.
I like that you were offended, but then instantly like, well, damn.
Yeah. Might as well. So, okay. I'll play some light music while we're walking.
Okay.
I'm going to like
Yeah.
hippie dance with the
Mm.
music because
Okay.
I could see it.
That's
like,
great,
in
actually.
the air,
It's like Midsummer.
Yep.
and then I start pressing on the notes.
That's amazing.
They make sounds as you hit them.
That's
Some are out of reach. You have to jump in and tap them.
Man, I hope you brought enough because this is great.
awesome. Well,
In a safe environment, a lot of fun.
About
Going to the dead
3 hours into your trip,
Safe.
it starts to take a turn.
Oh shit.
Oh, here it comes.
The trees themselves seem like they're trying to grasp out and grab you. You see creatures like harassing your friends. Like you see like it looks like a fairy almost like land on the shoulder of Aiden and it's like fucking with his ear. Aiden, at one point in time you kind of go like that and he brushes that same ear. And he's like just fucking with them and it's doing the same to everybody and it's just like there's like normal scratches on the head or things like that but
I'm gonna go over to the mic.
just smacks us in the head.
yeah like smacks near your heads or just
Just like, please stop.
It's got gooeys.
What?
Little gooeys around you.
God damn it.
You don't feel it?
Did she say gooeys?
She said gooeys.
What does that even mean?
I don't.
You don't see
No.
it? He's touching his
She's
hair.
so fucked up right now. Like, who knows? Can you? Does anybody have a spell like?
I'm gonna have Tarek fucking
Knock her out.
smack one out.
Not really knocking out.
What is it?
It's more deadly than that. I don't think we should kill her.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Even
You're right.
if we knocked her out, we would have to carry her.
Drag her, yes.
We come back for her.
But will we want to?
I leave that up to you. Do you have anything that can make her feel not as crazy?
Short rest.
She could drink a lot of water.
I think that makes some people feel worse.
so as you guys are ending your day you see a small boat going upstream and these as they're heading upstream they seem to be pulling like a small raft as well and it looks like they have like some type of carcass on the raft and they kind of look as you guys are kind of beginning to set up camp for the night and they give you a wave and ask if they can set up camp nearby.
They ask us if they can set up
Mhm.
Oh.
They human or
Yeah, what are they, okay.
Yep.
What do they dress like?
Hunters. There
Oh.
is they would all be human actually, yeah.
What carcass do they have?
It looks like an elk of some sort, but it looks rotting.
Interesting.
What is this for?
They we're taking it upstream as bait.
For what?
Something bigger?
Something bigger. We just came from that way. There's nothing over there.
You just follow the stream straight.
Yeah.
You have to branch off.
Oh, okay. What's in there?
Horrific things.
Really?
Yeah.
So if we go in the woods, it would have been a bad time.
Probably, yes.
You know what? I've been dead before. I don't care.
He looks at you like, what?
Yeah.
And do you mind then if we set up camp nearby?
I think your carcass might draw unwanted attention to us. What if the big creature comes
It
to
is-
our camp?
It is bait. It is used for bait, right?
We can leave it on the boat.
I mean, you could leave it on the boat.
If you don't want us to, we can leave. And
What do we think?
I mean, are we? Is it dark out by this point?
it's done starting to set. They say
You guys, okay.
Are you
What
guys?
do you guys want to do?
Are you heading towards the Deadwoods
Yes.
on foot?
Yeah.
And they'll start laughing.
Okay.
Are you going to sail us back?
Well, kind of like
How big is this
the other
boat?
one. It's a smaller boat, but like the raft itself could probably fit.
Got an elk on it.
Yeah.
That's true.
He kind of like leans in and whispers, and they look at you guys, and they're like, "We'll sell you the raft.
For how much?
Well, why do we even know we need the raft? Yet?
5 silver.
I know they said it.
It would be faster than walking.
That is true. 5 silver?
5 silver. And you can travel at night."
I got this. I will pay. I'll do that. We can comfortably sit on this on this raft.
Yeah.
It sounds fine.
You want to do that?
You could probably put up her 2-person tent on the raft.
Shut up! All right, I got 5
Are
silver.
they highballing us?
I got this.
Am
I'm
I
just saying,
still
like,
high?
How nice does this raft look?
He found like
It's-
18 silver.
yeah,
and stuff at that
It's,
body.
it's a decently made raft.
Who cares?
It's meant to hold larger.
Do we have
animals.
some sort of sticks or something to?
Oars.
Yeah. He kind of like
Oars.
reaches down into their boat and pulls out 2 oars, and the raft itself has like a rudder on it. So
Okay. So yeah, do you guys want to take that?
Yeah.
If it speeds up this travel, I would love to.
Let's. Yeah, we'll
You
take
should
it.
ask for directions.
How? Yeah. How do we get it back to you when we're done with it? What do you want us to
I
do?
think this is purchase.
Are we buying this?
This
Oh,
is
this
your
is
rent.
rent. Sold.
Which is the fastest way back to
just follow the stream. Do not branch off.
Dormarsh?
Do not branch off. Just
Ser-
follow this
Okay.
stream.
We'll come right to like a pier.
That
or something?
is
Yes.
easy
Well, we
to
know.
remember.
Okay.
Once you get to the Deadwoods, the raft may be more of a hindrance than anything, unless you can navigate through the. And you would know it's more of a marsh and swamp.
Yeah.
How
I thought
far?
you just said
how far
that we
from-
couldn't
Right.
go on foot.
I mean, they came
Right,
from that way,
you
right?
can go on foot. They're just laughing about how long it's going to take you guys walking.
How long is it gonna take us by
Mm.
raft to get there?
Probably if you're just traveling straight and that's like
Yeah.
you can sleep.
Yeah, we'll
but
take
just
shifts. Yeah.
a day.
We got
Oh,
we got
a
like
day.
4 days away from the
Yeah.
Dormarsh or from the Deadwood, so
You have
all that is
so
gonna be easy to sail.
There's no reason not to do this, and those dudes are.
Probably shady.
Yeah.
by foot you have 3 more nights before you reach the Deadwoods.
Oh, it speeds up.
But the raft would take you a day to get you to the beginning of the woods.
If you want to buy a raft,
Where's bought?
Hmm.
I bought
And
it.
so like dragging the carcass onto their boat. And there's a fair amount of blood, and one of them kind of like takes the water and like splashes on it and like kind of wipes it down.
I feel like we should clean this thing off before we head into the dead one. Unless,
I
He
could
could do
it.
his chill thing.
we could just naturally do it. I mean,
But
it's already in the fucking lake.
It doesn't bother me, but if you want me to do it,
I mean,
Sure.
it's already night, so
Yeah. All right. Fuck it.
Just
take some time
precipitation.
to clean off all this blood.
You can do that with anything.
Oh, you're the
Perhaps,
fisherman.
Yes. Why? What do you need?
It's useful.
Do you want me to clean something for you?
No.
Good. I'm not a cleaner.
It's really not. You can't clean water.
He kind of like, who am I? Do any of you know how to maneuver a raft?
Can't be that hard, right?
Yeah.
The current will be doing most of the sailing.
Yes. Just make sure you stay in the center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, stay on this river.
Mm-hmm.
It will lead to a smaller creek. Do not go down the creek.
Don't go down.
Go
the creek.
left
Go left.
Left.
Go left at the creek.
at the creek.
Is
If
it
you
just-
go if you go into the creek, you're gonna get stuck.
Are there just two
you're gonna have a bad time.
You're
two
gonna have
ways
a
to
bad
go?
time.
Are there multiple ways to go? To the
You're
creek?
gonna run into. You're at another junction right now.
Well, I'm asking these guys.
Yeah, no. Right now you're at another junction. So
Right.
he tells you to go the way. He says you will run into another one that runs to the left.
Okay.
Avoid that. The second branch off.
Okay.
Take that.
So stay to the right.
Stay to the right until that second left.
Okay.
When you get to the Deadwoods, like I said, this raft may be more of a hindrance. You decide.
It's fine. All right.
It's up
Good.
to you. It's your raft. He holds his hand out for the 5 silver.
Boom. There you go.
Takes it. I'll take it out of your inventory for you,
Yeah.
Patrick.
All right.
I'll
Well,
take out a
good,
couple extra too.
Just for shits.
Yeah,
well,
just
good
for
luck
some giggles.
hunting your huge monsters or beasts. Don't die.
Just be added to the rest of the bodies in the river.
Yeah. No shit.
You want to take time and set up your tent on this as well?
Am I still high?
Yes.
Then
So
I
probably
wouldn't
not.
be able to.
You're starting to come down, and you have a
But now it's scary.
splitting headache.
I like how they questioned your magic, but nothing about anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say at this point you're like coming down, so you just have probably the worst headache of your entire fucking life.
I'm like, oh, why are we on the raft?
We bought a raft and from
Bought
some
the
dudes.
raft.
Yeah, and we're just what? What's a raft?
You're whispering too quietly.
No, I mean
we bought a raft.
we bought a raft. Well, yeah, I mean I bought a raft, but yeah,
This is right.
I mean we can all use it.
His raft.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I bought a raft. It's like 5 silver.
It's like no big deal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You want us to give you money?
It's his raft.
I don't know. Do you even have money?
I have money.
No, I don't care. Not right now. Maybe later. I don't give a shit. Well, we're taking the raft and we're going towards. It's gonna cut us down by like 3
It'll
days.
be much faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
How you
you're
feeling?
with current.
My head hurts.
Yeah. Not a good time, huh?
No.
No.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Yeah, but we won't do that again, huh?
Maybe.
Okay. That's good enough for me.
Maybe.
As you guys are getting on this raft, setting up your tent for some type of shelter.
Does her tent take like the whole raft?
No,
Oh, so this is like a Huckleberry Finn raft, basically. Okay,
basically,
so- yeah.
it's a 2-person tent, and you can have it can take up like the middle of the raft, and you can have like a walkway around it, or you can set it up at the back. I wouldn't recommend that because you need
I
to
wouldn't
use the
sleep
rudder.
the damn thing.
Is that like Moana?
I'm not sleeping in it.
I'm not sleeping it
I'm
out.
sleeping on
Yeah,
my
but
Like
edge.
Moana's raft?
Huh?
Moana?
Oh,
It's a
Moana.
canoe.
That's a canoe.
Yeah. Are you setting up your tent, or do you want to set up your tent?
Huh?
Do you want to set up your tent?
Is she in
I'll
shape?
try, but I don't know how successful I'll
So if
be.
she tries to set up her tent, are you guys gonna let her? That's my question.
I don't care as long as there's room for me to sleep.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
Not in the tent.
I try to stop her. Like, you're gonna drop this shit in the water, probably.
I'll just lay on.
Just-
Just lay the sheet out.
There you go.
Okay, you lay the canvas out
There you go.
onto the. Yeah. It covers it for the most part.
All right, good.
So,
Just walking hours in the water.
who wants to steer this
Who knows
first?
how to steer boat?
I'll steer us into
So
trouble.
right and then left.
You're the captain of this ship.
That's right.
Who's taking first watch / maneuvering
I'm
this boat?
the captain. So I will take first watch.
Okay. Roll me a d20. Add your survival, which is +3.
16, so 19.
19. Okay. Yeah, easy enough. It's
Sweet.
not a very difficult thing to steer. You mostly just use the rudder in the back to make sure you're not veering off too much.
Sweet.
It's a pretty straight shot. You come up to that first left, and you're like, nope, not going that way. And there is a slight current, but with a 19, you're able to stay on your correct
That was
path.
the creek.
No, that was the first left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, who's taking second watch?
I can.
Okay.
Good.
Give me a survival.
No strange reportings tonight.
No. Really nothing.
She's like knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
17.
17. Okay. Same. You're able to keep the momentum and staying away from the banks that would potentially slow you down if you run aground a little bit. But everything seems to be going fine. You're moving a lot faster, and moving at night is helpful instead of sleeping and losing that extra time.
Right.
Asure. Your survival.
19.
You make a new boat.
You're the one I was worried about.
I know, I was too.
As you're traveling down, you get the hang of it. You're like, this is, Karaya kind of walks you through it for like the first half an hour of your watch, and you're like, yeah, I got this easy. And it is. It's not difficult at all.
Sweet.
You all wake up, well rested, on the 5th day, which...
I'll just stay on the rudder
Stay on the
until
rudder?
I get tired of doing it.
Sounds good to me. Today, let's see if any of you would know this. Roll me a history.
Ooh. Something good at.
Oh man,
9.
9. Okay.
it's definitely.
We're good.
The
Nothing.
history.
What are you guys doing on this day of travel on your raft? Anything that needs to be done?
Are there still bodies? Or the bodies
Just
pretty
bodies
much
have
gone? Okay.
been gone. Yeah, the water seems crystal clear.
Gotcha. Do we hear like anything? Any of those beasts they've been talking about? They're talking about anything different?
No.
Just down the lake, huh? Or the
It's a river. Yep, down
just
the
on the
river.
river.
I'm gonna have my leg over the edge and just splash in the water.
I would just be doing this.
Right in your jail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, you're just kicking.
He's on the rudder.
Yeah.
Just
Roll me 20.
standing there,
Leg up.
captain of the ship. Yeah. Captain of the ship.
Tree.
3. Okay. Is this one that? As you're standing there, leg up on the ship, Celine kicking her feet in the water.
And so's
Okay. Asura is on the rudder, just kind of like, you're feeling proud of yourself right now. You're like, okay, I can do this. Karaya's just writing her notebook, and
I'm like low key trying to see what she's writing in her journal.
Oh.
snake
give
it.
me a perception check.
What?
So nothing.
So you start watching, and you notice the raft is like drifting a little bit. It's just like
Smack.
looking.
Whoa.
Smack it.
Alright, okay.
Um,
He's their first mate.
as your foot is up on a barrel that's here.
What? Okay.
A crate.
That's fine. Yeah. We need that.
Um,
Putting the lift is great.
Yeah.
Perfect for putting foot up on.
It's filled with more crates. What the fuck?
just smaller crates inside smaller
Have
crates.
something back home, the little dolls.
A Russian nesting doll of fucking crates. This is the worst.
You feel the boat like get pushed up as something swims underneath it,
Oh no.
heading in the direction of you kicking your feet in the water.
This is right when he is like drifting it.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn it.
Did I hit something?
Yeah. You hit like a rock or something. What do you, eyes on the road, man.
Sorry.
Does
Is everything
do I
okay?
does it show?
Yep.
I just
It does
got
shake you.
distracted.
It shakes everybody. Like you can feel this like raft like
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna like kick back onto the raft in
Okay.
case like I'm gonna fall forward.
okay. You like lay back down.
Yeah.
You guys see passing you a very large crocodile of some sort, and about 10, 15 feet in length,
Okay.
and just
Hey, cousin.
swimming towards the deadwoods.
Towards the Deadwoods?
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
I'm letting go of the rudder.
You're letting go of
It
the
starts
rudder?
to drift.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Like immediately.
I'm trying to see this crocodile.
Oh.
He's
Someone
standing,
take the rudder.
Oh,
and he just starts.
I fucking grab it like, oh, God damn it.
It's gonna go with those hunts.
Today would be the 5th, right?
Today would be the 5th. Yes.
I'm gonna look for signs.
Okay.
Guy.
Give me a perception check as you're kind of trying to peer this thing.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
100%.
What?
We need to go faster.
It's heading in the direction you're heading.
We need to go faster?
We need to stop.
You want me to stop?
We need to stop.
Okay. And I start to bring it to a stop.
Yeah, you kind of start to like angle
Yeah.
towards a bank,
Yeah. What's up?
That
Why
is
you
not
lying?
a crocodile.
and this thing slowly is
No,
like,
it's an
turning
alligator.
around.
Towards us?
Yeah, it's circling back around.
Yeah.
It's an alligator.
Yeah. What is it, an alligator?
No, it's not. This is a demon.
Oh, God.
How the fuck do you know?
This is
Thinks everything's a demon.
I have dealt with this before. Well, not personally dealt with, but I've
Yeah.
run from these things before. We need to get out of
It's
here.
about
All right, let's just get out of the
60
lake.
feet away. It's turning around.
We're right on the edge, right?
Yeah, you're on the edge of the bank.
Get off the raft.
Okay.
You must
Okay.
run
Shit. So
In.
everybody off.
in.
Ah!
Okay, so you guys get off the raft and
You
start
get to
running.
run.
We start running.
I don't know. He's
I'm running.
running.
I'm running.
He's running.
Go.
Are
So
we tying up the raft or anything?
no, fuck it. It was
Leave it.
5 silver. He's obviously. I'll get
So,
more dead bodies, more
what
money.
direction are you running? You're running.
But
Just completely away from the water.
Okay.
I'm just following him.
couldn't we be running into the dead woods then?
That's fine. We need,
So, yeah,
this
the-
is what we're worried about.
Left side or right side? What side did you
I'm
stop on?
like just. Oh,
The rafters.
I pictured it as the right side.
Okay, so that'd be on the opposite side of the deadwoods. So if you start running, you're going to be running away from the deadwoods.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, so we're just running, and we've got okay.
So he starts running, and as he's taking off, you see this creature emerge from the water. And let me pull up a picture for you guys.
What's it do? Why are we running?
Question is everybody running?
Yeah. What the hell are we? It's just a crocodile. Who gives a shit?
It's not a crocodile. Run!
Okay. Will it follow us?
If he's running, that will follow.
Potentially.
I just keep looking behind
Yeah,
me.
I'll run.
So
Put some distance between us.
you see. Can I cover this up with them?
Anything I'm good at, running away.
Creature that looks like this emerge from the water.
Oh no, it's SCP-6.
It does look like a cousin to me.
Stop getting away from that.
Crocodile-like
That
head
comes out of the water.
with like a lion's mane and like front legs.
Okay.
The middle section of it looks almost like hippo-like with like an alligator tail, and it's out of the water and it's charging towards you guys
Oh
now.
shit. Are we gonna make it
And
to...
that's where we'll end.
Nice.
Fuck!
Nice cliffhanger,
Oh
Nick.
my god.
It's like a Goosebumps book.
God.
Like a goosebump book.
Wow.
So,
This is
join
less
us,
than the you use.
join us in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks
Let's just play all night.
with, I mean,
I mean,
I mean.
we'll pick up with this, whether it's combat or just a chase, and
Cool.
see where this goes. This was exciting. This is a fun first session. Just
Yeah.
got the ball rolling a little bit. Got some characters.
Going.
Ooh, damn trip, Nick.
So,
Bring up my.
you guys have a good night and have a good 2 weeks.
oh, you brought him out now?
Oh, cool. That's your hero forge?
Yep.
Oh.
Minis.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Did you guys get one?
Yeah.
Do you have it here?
I was just being a brat because
Oh.
Joe didn't want anyone to see his.